Hey everyone, Saru here, and welcome to another video game show and tell live, the video game variety show where we talk about video games, show off a bunch of stuff, give it back to you guys for some commentary, and give away tons of prizes. We give away Gachapon, we give away a weekly video game. Now, for those of you who are new to Video Game Show and Tell Live, we do give away prizes with this handy-dandy Gachapon machine. We do weekly giveaways. Every week we'll do one or two depending on what we're doing that day. Now for today's special, we are doing Ys games today. So we're doing all of the Ys games that I have in my collection, and then we're going to talk about Ys and what some of your favorite Ys games are. And then we'll go from there. Alright, let's see who is in the chat right now. We've got Zell. What is up, Zell? We have Corbin. Reluctant Hero is here. Jeff Allison is here. Pabst is here. What is up, Pabst? Joseph Randrick. And Banky Aoshi is here. David Rover is here. Wreck-It Renz. Matt Trekker. Everybody's here. Juan Castillo. What is up, people? A lot of Saru Crew people in here today. Alright, so let's see. Chat is not working, it looks like. Alright. I don't know how to activate it. I think it just takes time, I'm guessing.
Let me try to activate it again.
Alright, let me move Gachapon out of the way, and then we will get into some games. Now, we originally were going to try to give away like Steam codes and game codes, but we couldn't figure out how to just buy the download for it, so let's see here. Saru and Jesse, what's up, guys? Says Randrick. Hello. No, you have to update the link. It's different for every live vid. It's a pain, says Corbin.
That's not how we...
I don't think that's how it works, but okay. Anyway, let's see here. Let's go ahead and get started with the games. Now, today, like I said, we were going to give away a game code, but I think we're just going to give away like an Amazon code, and then you guys can buy whatever you want. But one of the prizes that I wanted to give away, along with that gift card, and it's up to you what you do with that gift card, but one of these guys here, this is the... what is this here? A notepad that came from the Ys pop-up shop in Shibuya. Back in the time, there was a pop-up shop there, and they had a bunch of Ys stuff. And this is one of the things that came from that shop. This is a Lacrimosa of Donna Chibi Adol notepad. I thought it was really cute, and so I'm going to give that away as well. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started. We're listening to the music to Ys Book 1 and 2. That was my very first experience with Ys, was Ys Book 1 and 2 on the TurboGrafx 16. That is this one right here. This is actually my original from back in the day. This was actually my first TurboGrafx CD game back in 1991. I got my TurboGrafx CD a little late because when they first came out, they were really expensive. By 1991, you were able to buy used ones for under $100, and that's exactly what I did. I bought a used TurboGrafx CD, and this was my first CD game. I bought this at Game Dude for $13. It's in a new case. I have my original map is in a book. This is a repro map. I don't remember where this even came from. But somebody gave me this repro map. I still have the original that came with it, but I keep it in a slip thing because it's already starting to fall. Like the edges are all like frayed really badly. So I keep that one inside of a folder for some reason. Let's see here. Manjimaru is here. What is up? He says, hey, Jesse and DJ, happy 1-year anniversary and happy 50th episode. Thank you. New Year's resolution, play through all of the Ys games. Yeah, I still haven't. I started Lacrimosa of Donna, but I am still so far from beating that. And Monstrous Nox is going to come out soon. I don't know when. I say soon, sometime next year probably. Miyahito is here. He says, hello. Hello, Miyahito. Thanks for stopping by. Alright, so back to this game here. So the chat's still not working. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know what's going on with the chat or why it doesn't work. We had some things.
I did restarted the whole thing.
Oh, did you?
A new thing, too. No.
And so didn't... That's weird. I don't know why the chat's not working. I wish I could figure it out. What's Pap saying? New Year's resolution, play through all the Ys games. Yeah, TK and Jin is here. What is up, TK and Jin?
Alright, let me try.
Thanks for stopping by. Alright, Jesse's going to try to fiddle with the chat in the meantime.
Just kidding.
And let me go ahead and show you the next one here. This is the Japanese version of Ys Book 1 and 2. and it's just basically the PC Engine version. According to RK Games, there are some tracks that sound a little different in this one from the US version of it. I haven't played through the Japanese one, though. I probably should. I'm interested in hearing what the differences are. Whoa! Paps already says, you're getting drunk tonight. Shot number 1. Excellent. All right, we will do that. Oh, I should wash my shot glass.
It's not.
All right, give me 1 quick second. Jesse's going to fiddle with the chat. I'm going to quickly rinse off my shot glass. So that I can take a shot. And then I'm going to grab alcohol.
Also, just you paste the tip link, and when you have it, it's in the description, Corbin.
The contest?
The tip.
All right, I am back. I have bottles of soju because these are cold bottles of soju, and I just rinsed out my shot glass because these make my cups sticky because they're flavored ones. I'm assuming.
Refresh the cache and everything. Let's see.
All right, if it works, it works. If it doesn't,
yeah.
it is. Okay, so let's go ahead. I've got my Sonic the Hedgehog shot glass here, and I'm gonna do a shot of pineapple. Have we not opened the pineapple one yet? No, we haven't. We have not. Here we go. Elvis Roa! Elvis Roa is here. What is up, Elvis Roa? Okay, let's get started. Let me rip this off.
Someone post a tip thing for Corbin because he can't do it.
The Streamlabs link. Does anybody mind, Reluctant Hero, if you can put that Streamlabs link?
I'm sharing it everywhere.
Or Elvis, whoever's a mod here. Isn't... There it is, yeah. Sweet! Thank you, Corbin. Alright. Let's take that first shot. Thank you so much, Pabst, for that. I'm going to go ahead and take this shot. So cheers, bitches. The watermelon one is easier to drink than the pineapple one, but that's still cool. Cello Jello is here. What is up, Cello Jello? No auto linking. Ha! And then everybody posted it. That's cool. Thanks, guys. I appreciate that. Let me make the music louder. You can barely hear it. There we go. Now we can hear it. Let me know if that's too loud. Hello to all my compadres, says Elvis Roa. Alright, so what did we talk about so far? East 1 and 2, right? Yes. So East 1 and 2. Now let me tell you a bit about my story with the TurboGrafx CD in East Book 1 and 2. Now I had bought my TurboGrafx earlier that same year that I got it because one of the clerks to a Japanese toy store back in Los Angeles and Little Tokyo, there's a place called Yaohan Plaza. And in Yaohan Plaza, there was a toy store called Pointy Toy Go Round. And I used to go to, there was a place called Asahiya Honya, or Asahiya Bookstores. And they used to sell the PC Engine Hyper Catalogs. The clerk of that store got me into the whole, like, TurboGrafx CD thing. He was the one who told me I can play Japanese games on an American system. I had no idea. This was all still really new. And so because of him, I went out and I bought the TurboGrafx CD and this game, because they had this game on display. In this game, the opening to East 2 is what got me hooked onto TurboGrafx PC Engine and that whole thing. And the music is actually, the music is amazing. Some of the best music ever. When I first heard it and I heard like the voice narration, it like melted my face off because when they had it playing at Pony Toy, they had no audio. It was only visuals because they had it on like a little TV and then they had like the IFU unit under it and they were playing it so people can see. And, oh! Corbin in Japan donated $5. He says, drink, Jesse, drink. Alright, Jesse can have a half shot. I don't know where you can just use my shot glass. Yeah. What do you want?
Actually...
Your heartburn?
Heartburn. I'm not sure if that's good.
Maybe the grape one.
Yeah.
I think that's in the fridge.
Okay.
Yeah, because this one was super acidic. The pineapple one. So the grape one might be good. Alright, Jesse's going to go grab some grape soju. We have regular soju, grape soju, watermelon soju, and pineapple soju. I just opened the pineapple. It's in the fridge in the door.
I got it.
Oh. Sorry.
Sorry.
Alright, Jesse's going to pop back in here. Let's give him a shot. A shot of grape soju. There he is. There you go. I just gave you just a little over half.
Oh, me?
Yeah, just you. Just you. I'm sure I will do plenty of shots. There we go. That'll loosen him up a little bit. He's I think he's stressed because things didn't exactly go smoothly today. I don't know why the chat's not working. Normally all we have to do is kill it here and restart it, but for some reason
what they said, clear the cache and everything.
Yeah.
Still.
And it normally should pop up. Love the hat, Jesse. Osaka represent. Oh yeah, that's right. That's the first Osaka hat we ever got. Way back when. It's already old.
We did what you did. We did what you did.
We did what you did.
We
Yeah,
did-
Mr.
we
Know-It-All.
did exactly what
We
you
did what you told us to do. It didn't work, but we've encountered this before. It's happened before, so I don't know why it's not working now. But Michelle says hashtag Osaka. Paste that into the chat settings. I live near Osaka, says Miyahiro. Where do you live, Miyahiro? Doku ni sundeimasu ka? Streamlabs is having issues. They updated it again. I don't know what's going on because the last time we did this, all I had to do is kill it here and then redo it. But I don't know. For some reason, it doesn't want to do it. So we get no chat today, unfortunately. Sorry, y'all. I live in Shiga. Okay. Next in the East games, this one is East 3 for the PC Engine. Now, I also have it for the TurboGrafx CD. Here's the TurboGrafx CD version with this weird artwork. I don't know what's going on there. Though, it's not too bad. There's way worse artworks than this. The background is actually nice. I don't know why this hero is here. It should have been Adol. But the villain, he looks accurate, which is cool. And this is one of those big box games, so the CD is inside of here. And this one is the US TurboGrafx CD version, Japanese PC Engine version of East 3. Excellent soundtrack, though I will be the first to admit I'm a huge PC Engine fan, but this game plays like ass on the PC Engine, unfortunately. Has really bad scrolling. The scrolling is not good. Stream East 4 sometime. I could do that. I have the English one.
Wow, Adol's taking some roids.
I know. Look at that's supposed to be like, I guess, the legendary hero, and not even Adol, some hero from Legend, and so the artist probably saw the game, and in the game they made a mistake in the dub. In the dub, they say that this is Adol, but this isn't Adol. This is some warrior that defeated Guren. I don't remember what the boss's name is. And so the artist was probably like, oh, so this is Adol, huh? And drew that guy on the cover. So I think it's all just a mistake, communication mistake. That definitely isn't Adol, I know. Some buff dude. East 3 is redheaded stepchild of the East franchise. Yeah, literally redheaded. But yeah, that's the opening for East 3. They made a boo-boo with it, but it is what it is, I guess. Alright, so we've talked about East 1, 2, and 3, and my experiences with it. I should have grabbed the TurboGrafx CD to show you guys. Some people don't even know what one looks like. Yeah, the system. Howdy, everyone says super boo. Boo! It's okay, you don't need to grab it. That's fine. Yeah, we're moving on. Moving on! Next in the PC Engine East games, this one is East 4, The Dawn of East. This one never came out in America, unfortunately, which is a shame. This is a very good East game, and this is the first iteration of East 4. Though Falcom is stating that this one is not canon. To me, this one is This one feels more like Ys than any of the other Ys 4s. This is the closest to the original Ys Book 1 and 2 that you're going to get in a sequel. And that is Ys 4, The Dawn of Ys. Now this one was developed prior to Falcom actually having Ys 4, the plans for Ys 4 finished. So Falcom stepped in and Falcom was like, look, we need to release Ys 4. Let's work on this together. Hudson Soft and Alpha System collaborated to bring this to the PC Engine along with Falcom. They had gotten lots of scripts from Falcom, but a lot of things were kind of like made as the game went along. So later on, Falcom was like, we don't acknowledge this to be the canon version because it's not entirely in our vision. We got another donation. Just want to say that I really enjoyed my time with all of you here and really glad that I decided to join your stream 1 year ago and decided... Oops.
To interact with you guys instead of lurking. Cheers.
Very cool. Oh my gosh, we got another donation. Elvis Roy says, I believe Pap said you getting drunk tonight. Yeah, I guess so. Okay, well, 2 more shots. Let's load up the shots. Let's go here. We're gonna do a watermelon shot.
You should do a grape too.
We're gonna do, yeah, I'm gonna do a, because I already did a pineapple, so I'm gonna do a watermelon first. And then I'm gonna do a grape. Alright, here we go. Right, this one is for Randrick. Randrick, you're an awesome dude. I love having you around. And thank you so much for your donation. Here we go. Cheers.
Which is that one?
Oh, this one's a watermelon. This one's really good. The watermelon's yummy. The grape one I already know I like. Grape is good. Alright, one more shot. This one is for royalty, Elvis Roa.
Right here, I'll do it for Elvis Roa.
What? No, here, I'll do it. You can do one for him too.
Okay.
Doesn't matter. We can do more shots. All right, this one is for Elvis Roa. Thank you so much, Elvis Roa. You are awesome. All right, Jesse's gonna do. We'll give you a half shot. Just oop. There you go. Jesse's gonna do a shot. Oh, did you want one of the other ones?
Do you have my glasses?
Well, too late now. I already poured it, so you get what you get. You get that one. All right. Look at all this. Look at all this soju. One of our friends, Chris, came by with all this soju because I guess he used to drink a lot of it, and then he had a bunch. He's like, "Here, you want some soju?" I'm like, "Heck yeah, I want some soju." Little, it's like a pop-up hat. Yeah, that's Jesse bouncing around down on the floor. You're just bouncing. Let's see here. Hype, cheer hype, says Miyahiro.
Jesse, what are you doing?
Just in the corner. I know, that's a cool hat. That was the first one. I bought a bunch of other Osaka hats, but they it's like the Uniqlo logo. Here, I'll show you really quick. Now I'm drinking. I'm getting all off subject.
You're drunk.
I'm drunk. Oh well, I went to go grab the other Osaka hat I was gonna show you, but oh yeah, I've got my Falcom shirt. Do you see? Look at it's right here on my titties. It says Falcom Museum 2017. This was also from that same pop-up shop. Oh yeah, this is another one. Oh, that's probably it, isn't it? That is it.
Yep.
All right, here's my Osaka hat. Do you see that one? I think that's cool. They're copying like the Uniqlo logo. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Uniqlo, or Unikuro is the icon normally, but I like it. I thought it was cool. I got 2 different kinds. I got one that's like a pullback and a snapback. I just thought they were cool. Then I'm always bad about hats. I always lose them. So I picked up that one. I think at one of the gift shops. Somewhere, I picked it up in Dotonbori somewhere. I wonder why the chat doesn't work. It upsets me.
I don't know. Could be. Let me see.
Can we move it here?
No. Here, I have an idea.
Let's set it all on fire.
You read the chat.
All right, let's see here. Hashtag Saru Undies. No one wants to see that. Let's see here. Gotta check your Twitter later. What are y'all talking about? I don't know what you guys are. Okay, let's move on. So anyway, what I was saying about Ys 4, The Dawn of Ys, is this one is not considered canon, but in my opinion, it is the closest you're gonna get to the original East Book 1 and 2, and it's an excellent game. And somebody actually patched this to English, and it might be in here. I did a CDR. There's a CDR in here. That's the English patch of the game. I have it here. But they, somebody patched this into English, and so I replayed it again. I've beaten this in Japanese way back when. And I remember getting stuck somewhere in one of the temples. I got stuck, and then I came back like a year later, and now I ended up beating it. I don't know what had happened, but then when the English patch came out, I played it again and beat it just to hear it all in English, and they did a pretty good job. They did a good job. All the people who worked on it, all the English language voice actors, they did a okay job. Jesse flexing those guns. He's trying to figure out the chat.
Shit,
the only East games I played are the Final Fantasies. Shut up, Ganymede. You're goofy. Voice acting is hilarious, kind of. Yeah, I mean, because they're all like amateurs, right? None of them was like, they're not like professionals, so. But I mean, for what it is, it's not bad. I actually think that some of the dubbing there is way better than dubbing that we got back in the day. Supposedly professional stuff back in the day, you know, but it is what it is. Sakura Wars and East over Final Fantasy. I agree. I agree. I was never a big fan of Final Fantasy. Like, obviously, like, I did play them like everybody and their mom did, but I didn't get a hard-on for them like everybody else does. Alright. And that is it for the PC Engine. These are all the PC Engine TurboGrafx East games right here. In my collection. So that is it for those. Let me pull this back. Whoa. Let me move my 22 Osaka hats. All the Osaka hats. We love you, PC Engine. We do. Video game oh yeah, go ahead and click on that. That's the video game giveaway for next week.
Switch it to Gachapon really quick and switch it back.
Me? Alright, hold on. Oh, look at that.
Switch it to Gachapon. And back to the other one.
That's a view of our carpet. I dropped the camera on the floor, so. Well, will that fix it? The chat?
It's possible.
Maybe.
I was reading somewhere that it might fix it.
It's weird. Weird, man. SSDS3chan. Yes, she's connected. She's lying over there on her back, waiting to be played with again. Alright, so let's move on. Now, here is another version of East 4. This one is called East 4 Mask of the Sun for the Super Famicom. And this one is the one that Falcom deemed as the canon version of this game. But now they're changing it up and saying that East Celceta is the canon version now. So it's like, make up your mind, Falcom. Which one is it? Which one do you want to be canon? Obviously, they want one of the ones that they worked on to be canon. But for a while, this one was the canon version of East 4. And now, East Celceta, Memories of Celceta, is also, by the way, East 4, for those of you who don't know. This one here for the PlayStation Vita. This one is East Memories of Celceta. Now, Memories of Celceta is basically just the Vita version of East 4. As you can see, it's got some of the characters here. This girl here, right over here, her name is Carnasa. Carnasa, I don't know. And then that's her right there as well. This is just a revamped version of this, but this game, I'll try to get when it comes out on PS4. But let me tell you, I wasn't very happy with this one, and they changed a lot. A lot of it's just different in the party system. It's all bleh party system. But yes, this is also East 4, and this is the canon version of East 4 now, according to Falcom. According to Falcom, this is the one that's canon, so whatever. They made it, so I guess they make the rules. They make the rules. The rules.
I got this for $8, complete in box set book off.
Oh, did you? Wow, nice. That's good. Looking forward to Celceta on PS4. I think I'll finally beat it once it comes to PS4. I'll go ahead and go through it and see how much it compares. What? Let's see here. Carl Narsa, I think is her name. I don't know how they wrote it in English. I only played a bit of Final Fantasy on the DS where you start as Dark Knight. Dropped that first hour. Besides, played 13 through and 13.2. Canon version, my ass. I know it doesn't. It doesn't feel like it to me. But maybe because I played East 4 back in the day. Nice. I'm starting with part 4. So you don't recommend me playing the Vita version? I do at some point, but I really think you should start with 1 and 2. Let's go ahead and get into some more 1 and 2. Actually, give me 1 second here. So, if you're gonna start with a version of 1 and 2, this is what I recommend. East 1 and 2 Chronicles. These are the first 2 games remade. You can either play it on PSP or you can play it on Steam. I think it's like $8 on Steam or something like that. So if you have a computer, play this on Steam. These are the first games. They remade them. This is basically this right here. This is a remade version of East 1 and 2, 1 and 2 Chronicles. So definitely check this game out as your starting point. A lot of people say that you don't have to play them in order. I kind of think you do, because even though Adol starts off on a new adventure, you kind of want to know what happened before that, right? Like, don't people want to know, like, what happened, like, in the beginning? Because they reference back to stuff in the first games as well, you know? So they'll go back and be like, oh, you know, Adol fought whatever, the Books of East. Oh, and another thing, too, is Celceta references back to East Book 1 and 2, because part of it takes place just outside of the other regions that the first game took place. So I would highly recommend you play 1 and 2.
Is PSP region free?
PSP is region free. For games. Not for movies, but for games. I have a 3000 that I bought in Australia when I used to live there. And I can't play any movies on it. I can't play any of the UMD videos on it because it's an Australian region, so it doesn't read movies from Japan or US for whatever reason. It only reads stuff from Australia and Europe, I guess. But for games, it's region free. It doesn't matter. You can play any games in them. I don't know why there's video regions, but Sony self-imposed regions. I like how East is basically our world, but with different names for region of the world. Holders of Power, best East track ever. Yep, that's what we're listening to. It's a good one. My favorite one, if I had to pick a track, one of my favorite East tracks is what is it called? Shoot, I can't remember now. It's the track when you go up into the sky. What is it called? Why can't I remember it? I don't know. I don't remember what it's called. 8 references Celceta, oddly enough. Retroactively adds value to an otherwise crap game, says Chris Tang. What's up, Chris Tang? Thanks for stopping by. Chris Tang, I know, is one of the people who doesn't really like Celceta at all. To make to the end of battle. That's it. Joseph says, it's okay, Saru 2 series I was into got retcon remake, so I technically know nothing now. Let's see here. Gachapon contest is up. Alright, go ahead and click on that link. The Gachapon contest is going to happen probably at like 9:30, we're thinking.
9:45.
9:45?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, 9:45. 9:30, 9:40. We'll see. Whatever. Yeah, we just started late. Don't want to say any spoilers, but the story of East 8 is mind-blowing. I haven't beaten it yet. I'll get there. I restarted it on the Switch because I was playing this one, Day 1 Edition, Lacrimosa of Dawn on the PS4. When I got the Switch version, I just restarted on the Switch. Alright, so like I said, Juan Castillo, if you can find this, what are you playing it on now? Are you playing this on... What are you playing Celceta on? Are you playing it on the Vita or you're playing it on Steam? Because if you're playing it on Steam, just get this one, beat this one. And then the next one in order, and this is the only version of Oath of Felghana that I have. This is technically also a remake of East 3. This is East, the Oath of Felghana, which is this game right here. This is a remake of this. So, but this game, oh my god, this game is so good. If you can find this game, find it and play it. It's great. The PSP version is really good too. I'm surprised how smoothly it runs on the PSP. Granted, it's only 30 frames per second, but still, it runs really good. Really good. How long has it been since Saru had a shot? Who's keeping track of this? Yeah, it's been about 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
It's a bit of a tragedy. How many have I had already? 3? I've had 3 shots. Not bad. That's why I'm...
one shot for Paps. Take the grape one.
Okay.
For him.
I'll take a...
Do it for Paps.
Actually, I want to do... We have a lot of the pineapple. So let's try to... I'm going to do like... I'll do half a shot for your Pabst of the pineapple. This one... Oh, well, whatever. This one here is for Pabst. Actually, that one went down easier. The first drink of that pineapple one, for some reason, was really harsh, and now it went down pretty good. Pretty good. Tastes good. But yes, I highly recommend this game. This is Oath of Felghana. I don't know where the actual game is. Is it in here? Is it in here, Oath of Felghana?
It's probably in the box.
Oh, it's not. That's weird. No, I looked in the box. It's not in here.
The actual game.
Yeah.
It's probably in the PSP, actually, because I didn't play it last time.
But anyhow, this is a great game. Pick up this game. If you have a PSP, pick it up. If you don't have a PSP, but you have a PC, pick it up on Steam. It's on Steam also. For under $10 for this game. And it's great. Music is great. Oh my god. It's so good. It's so good. You gotta play it. You gotta play it. If you don't have a way to play the old ass games... Shut up, Lilia. Nobody asked you to talk. Love Dragon Dragoon 3 despite how it runs. I agree. I like the PS4 version of 8 better. Yeah, well, the PS4 version is going to run better, too, than the Switch one. The Switch one got all kinds of dumbed down for Lacrimosa of Donna. But the Switch version is convenient because I could just play it in bed if I want to. I actually started it up in bed. My introductions to the East series was East Origins on the PS4, says Cello. Cello. Pro tip, but PSPs are mad cheap in Japan. Yeah, they are. I saw a bunch of them for like 4,000 and less in some places. So yeah, they're cheap there. I almost wanted to buy. I have a bunch of them though, but I almost wanted to buy another backup one. Cheesy voice acting. All right, excuse me. Let's move on because we have a lot of East stuff still yet to cover. That's in my collection. Now, East 5. I don't have a Super Famicom version of East 5, and I kind of regret not getting it because it is now going up in price. East 5 is getting up there now. So I'm kind of saddened that I didn't pick up a copy of it sooner.
Chris, by the way, there's a East franchise Sprite sale going on stream right now. Yeah.
Oh, is there? Well, there you go. There's an East sale happening right now on Steam. If anybody wants to post any links, that would be cool too. What are you saying? East 5 kind of terrible though. Yeah, East 5 is not good. East 5 is weird, and they changed a bunch of stuff in East 5 too. Like there's like a weird like battle system, and Adol can jump or something. I think I don't remember. Oath of Felghana is on sale for $4.49. Holy crap! $4.49 on Steam. That's actually really good.
I love Oath.
What about East 1 and 2 Chronicles? Is that on PC on sale right now? Maybe we gotta get Juan Castillo to start on that one. Alright, so let's move on. Now, the only version of East 5... Sorry, this is dusty. It's been up there for a while. The only version of East 5 that I do have comes in this thing here. This is the... East collection box that excuse me East 1 and 2 came in. East 1 and 2, the not East 1 and 2, East 3, I'm sorry, Taito's East 3, but they made the box big enough for all the other ones, which is funny because one is by Konami, one is by Digicube, and then 3 of them are by Taito. So the one that came with this box, this one is East 3. Another version of East 3. This one is actually not bad. It's got a really cheaped out intro. The intro is kind of lame and cheesy and simple and looks like somebody put it together in Windows Movie Maker. But the game itself is good. It's a 2D side-scrolling action. The music is not as good because it's like redone, but it's not a bad game. Now, what is a bad game is Ys 1 and 2 Eternal Story. This one is not a good version of Ys 1 and 2. And it's not terrible, but there are way better versions. Way better versions of this one. Only because Digicube messed up on the port. There's some issues with loading. The game even glitches out in some parts. But it's nice to have. It's a nice addition. I guess if you're trying to collect Ys games, it's cool. But it's not exactly the best port of Ys 2. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and get to, there's no version. There's the title version. And they reused a bunch of art for this one for Adol, for whatever reason. It's the same art as 3. But here is Title's version of 4, Mask of the Sun. This one is okay. It's not bad. The Ys 3 is more fun, in my opinion, but this one is okay. It's not a bad game. This is Title's take on Mask of the Sun. It's weird, though, because in all of Title's versions, Adol has a voice. He talks in all of them. And normally Adol doesn't talk, so it's like... It's kind of weird to hear him open his mouth and say stuff. Now, to get to Ys 5, the only version of Ys 5 that I have is the one on PS2. Lost Kefin Kingdom of Sand. This is the PlayStation 2 version. Once again, they reused Adol's art from all the other versions. But this one's kind of cool. This one does let you do combos. You do like combo attacks in this one. So it's kind of neat. And probably the better way to play Ys 5 than the Super Famicom version. Because I do like this one better. Even though the Super Famicom Ys 5 is the canon one, this one is better. Title made this one. And it's better than their Super Famicom version. Granted, the Super Famicom version did come out many years ago, so they were able to improve upon it. And the last game in this collection is Ys Ark of Nepishtim. This is the Ark of Nepishtim, which is Ys 6 in Japan. This is the 6th game in the Ys series. And in Japan, what is this? Ark of Nepishtim or Nepishtim no Hako. And that's just 6. This one was great. I beat this on PS2, US PS2, and the PS2 version is kind of ass. It's like 30 frames per second. Not as the PC. If you're gonna play this and you have a PC, play this on PC because it is way better on PC than it is on PS2. The PS2 version suffers, but it's still playable. The PSP version of this is the worst version of this game. So, avoid the PSP version. I do have it on PSP, I think. Yes, I do. So this is my US version of Ark of Nepishtim. This is the US one. These are the same. This is the US version for PSP. I do have it on PS2 as well. US version of this. It's in the other room. I don't care about it. It's pretty much trash. And for some reason, the US version on PS2 adds this really gross CG intro that's just disgusting. But this is a great game. It's a great game. Avoid this one. This one plays like ass at like 14 frames a second or something really bad. This one is playable, but definitely play it on PC. The PC version is probably the best way to do it. Alright, let me look at chat here. Randrick says, I imported directly from Falcom the PC version of Nepishtim and Oath of Fel Ghana. I did that. No, I didn't. I was going to say I did that, but I didn't. I actually ended up getting my 1 and 2 on PC from a place called Himea Shop. I used to buy lots from Himea Shop back in the day. And going back to Ys 1 and 2, I guess. Let's go back to Ys Book 1 and 2. Alright, so these were basically Chronicles, Eternal Story, blah blah blah, all came from the PC version. So this one, Eternal Story, came from the first versions of the PC games. These are the big box PC games. Ys 1 and 2. Let's put them in order. And these are the Japanese big box games. I bought these way back in the day when they first came out. But even before this version, there was Ys Eternal 1 and Ys Eternal 2. These are basically newer versions for XP, Windows XP, of Ys Complete 1 and Ys Complete 2. Basically, revamped versions of Ys Eternal. Every version after Ys Eternal is based on the PC version. So these and Eternal were the original versions that 1 and 2 Chronicles is based off of, and Eternal Stories is based off of, and the Steam one, and the DS one, and all the other ones. Radical Reggie is here. He says, I was Roba, instant Gachapon. Alright, those cover...
Chat's going crazy.
I know, chat's going crazy tonight. Alright, Chris Tang posted the link to the search for Ys right now. So if you open that up, it's going to open up all of the Ys games. And they're on sale right now. So if you're looking to get into the Ys series, that's a good way to do it. Jump into the Steam ones. Everyone has a computer. All of the older ones don't even require like a good computer. You can use them on like low end spec machines. So I recommend it. Ysbook 1 and 2, these two games on PC, you can run them on low end computers, and it'll run just fine. Michelle says, get a PC Engine. Yeah, obviously you can get a PC Engine, right, to get like the first, my first experience, not the first experience, but PC Engine TurboGrafx was my first experience. Let's see here. Give DJ money. Oh yeah, all of tip money is basically gonna go to Japan in hopefully in April if we can manage it, because I pretty much blasted through all of my savings for this last trip. I want a PC Engine because of DJ, says Corbin. Hey, at least you're in Japan where they're cheap. Oh man, I saw an IFU unit in a book off for $100. I should have grabbed it. It was complete with IFU, PC Engine. Oh yay, mango! I got a mango soda in Buenos. Oh yeah, I put them in the fridge because they're too melty otherwise. I got Buenos. Look at these. These are good. These are yummy. Sorry to show you candy. But yes, the original versions of Ys are all based, not Ys, the remake of Ys 1 and 2. Every remake is based on these two right here. As I just smacked myself in the face. My equilibrium is like all messed up right now for some reason. I'm not sure why, but it is. Reluctant here says, Jeebus, I would have bought that IFU had I known. I know, I should have. I forgot about it because, like, our trip there was weird. It was in some book off. Do you remember what the name of that town was? Where I bought that Mega Man X and you bought the Tingle game? They had $100 IFU. Remember, you found it. You were like, "Oh, look, it was $100 for it. $100. It was like 110,000 or something like that."
If I look on Google Maps,
yeah, we'd be able to find it. So I'll go back there in April and see if they still have it. If they do, I'll let you know. But yeah, I'll let you know.
They probably will, because it's not even near. You have pretty far to get there.
Ysbook 1 and 2 OST was made by Yuzo Koshiro. I know! And then Ryo Yonemitsu, I think, was the one who redid them all for the PC Engine. I believe. Yonemitsu.
Maybe it's all the drinks.
Oh, yeah, man. I forgot I'm drinking. Duh. You guys inspired me to finally get a Saturn. Been wanting one for years. I know, this group is bad with getting people to spend money on retro stuff, because I think... did you get into Reluctant Hero? Did you get into PC Engine when you started hanging around with everyone here in this group? Or did you already have one before you came to the group? I don't remember.
Stop talking about book offs, no one goes and buys it. That's so true.
Soju is cheap. Yeah, soju is cheap. These bottles are like $5 a bottle. They're super cheap. They're good though. But yeah, soju is cheap.
You're like, yeah, let me look for it so I can tell everyone.
Who?
Reluctant Hero says, okay, stop talking about the book offs and no one goes and buys it.
Oh, that's right.
We're like, let me look at the address. Let me let you know.
That's true. I don't remember what the town is. I'd have to look it up. I'm getting a Saturn today, probably. That's cool, Corbin. Saturns are cool. Who else owns both a Saturn and a PC Engine? Okay. I guess I can put these back. Where were these? Up here? Both of these were here? Yes? No?
I don't remember. No, they weren't. But we took them out because of Soccer Wars.
Okay, let's move on. Moving on. But anyway, this is actually kind of a cool set. Going back to more East Book 1 and 2. A lot of East Book 1 and 2. East Book 1 and 2 was really the game that really started it all for East, right? Was East Book 1 and 2. I also got this thing here. This is East Book. This one comes with a copy of Eternal Story. That's why I threw my copy in the video game giveaway. I think my original copy of Eternal Story went to Randrick because this one came with one. This one came with. This one was a special set, and the only reason I would have bought this is because of this set here. But this one has like these little like. I don't know what you would call these figurines. I guess amiibos. And they go into spots inside of this diorama. You got a diorama here with East and Darm Tower right next to it. And you can put these characters wherever you want. Like, it looks like Adol. Adol is in the forest area. In what's the other town called where you meet Java and them? That's where he is. And I don't know where the hell she's at. I don't know where that area is. Because you don't go past this area. And then right here is Minea. Minea town is right there. So they should have put them like closer to Minea town.
Like Joseph said, I'm going in April. The only shop I know with retro PC is Beep.
Beep, yes. Why? Who's talking about retro PC? Joseph. Because I know. So Matt Tracker asked if I can like look for some PC games, and you know, after I left Japan, I think there is a PC store in Osaka, but the only one I know that has like PC98 and good choices in like 6800 and all those is Beep in Akihabara. So I don't know where in the Kansai region you can find things like X6800 and PC9801. Maybe Corbin knows. Do you know Corbin?
Adam says Adam knows the PC shop.
Does he?
Randrick said, wait, what was your copy, Sarnamoro?
What was my copy?
Did you give him a copy? Your copy?
Oh, this? Or who did that go to? Maybe it didn't go to Randrick. This game? East Eternal Story?
Yeah, it did go to him.
I thought this went to Randrick. Didn't it?
It did.
So, I had originally bought the game way back when for way more than it's really worth, to be honest. And then I got this one, and this one came with that one. The one that's in here came with this here. So I threw mine in the video game giveaway. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the game I got.
But yeah, this is it's a cool set. It's pretty cool. There's like an East thing inside it, and it folds out. Really neat. I don't like to open this box. Is starting to get really like worn down, so I'm trying not to like open it too much. But yeah, this is a cool set. Really cool set. Pretty cool set, yes. Alright. And then Memories of Celceta, I already talked about, but this was the special edition one that Exceed Games had put out. It comes with a bunch of stuff here. It comes with like all these soundtracks and the game itself for Vita, map, all kinds of shit, right? So when the PS4 version comes out, I'm probably not going to get any special edition. I'm just going to get the regular one. Because I'll double dip on the game, but I usually don't double dip on collector's editions. I'll only buy, if a game releases multiple collector's editions for the one game, I'll just get one. And then if I want the game, then I'll buy like just the game. Ooh, me like that Vita CE, says Juan Castillo. Yeah, it's cool. Do you have a PSP? Because if you do, you should look for those East games. If not, you should definitely check them out on Steam. That's what people are posting links for. I don't know if you checked them out, but Chris Tang posted a link to all of the East stuff for you to check out up above in the chat. Krillin says, I had that one, but not the special edition. It's a cool one. It's a neat one. It's a neat special edition. Alright, next we got this one here. This is E7. This one I have not beaten. I will at some point. I don't like it though. Like right off the bat, it was the first one that had like the party system thing, And I think I'll try it again because I'm more open to the party system now than I was when this came out. I was like, what is happening? Who are these people? I don't want these people. Get out of my team. Go home. But yeah, in the beginning, I wasn't a fan of the party system. So I'll try it again because it's been some years since I bought this back when it was new. What if the CEs have different stuff in it? Yeah, some of them do, but I mean, like, I'm not going to get it if it's just like one thing that's different. Because I think the special edition of Lacrimosa Donna came with some other stuff, which I'll actually get into here in a bit. I also have a bunch of soundtracks, too, that I'm going to talk about as soon as we get to them. What is that? Been too long without a shot. Tip, tip, tip for shot. Thanks, Corbin. It's not necessary, though, guys. If you know, it is what it is. If you guys tip, then I'll drink, but you don't have to. I try not to pressure people into tipping or anything like that. Because then if you pressure people, they're inclined not to. So I just let people do however they want to do it. East 1 and 2 soundtracks just went up for order recently. Oh, the new ones, right? He says, fine. Just as I was saying that, okay, maybe not Corbin. Go ahead, Corbin. What do you call that? Promote for me. Promote for me. It works. That was Paps. Thank you, Paps. All right, I'll do another shot.
Episode 50 shots.
Corbin's like, see, that's why you do it, so people can donate. Thank you. What happened? I didn't even see it. He said something. I'm sorry. I wasn't looking at it. I was laughing. There it goes. $10. Time for another shot. 50th episode. 50 shots? Yeah. Let's kill me of alcohol poisoning today.
We bully people into joining the cult, though.
That's true. That's true. Where's Super Boo? Super Boo likes it. He likes it. He likes being a part of the crew. Don't you, Boo? He loves it. All right, let's do a shot. All right, let's see here. You don't tell me what to do. I do what I want. That's the one we have the least of, though. I'm gonna do one more pineapple.
We have one more grape in there.
Do we?
Yeah.
Oh.
Chris.
We have a new bottle of grape. All right, we'll do grape then. Then that is the one we have the most of now.
Chris gave you 2 bottles.
All right, here we go. We will do a shot of grape. Oh my god, this smells so good. The grape one is definitely my favorite one. It's good. It's good. Now, these are... I have to drink a bunch of these. Usually after, like, around the 10-shot mark with these, I start feeling a little... Boo! Except you're also part of this cult, Candy May. Candy May, blink twice if you want candy. Gachapon contest is up. Go ahead and click on that link. Jesse just posted a link to the Gachapon thing. JP Vargas says, we gotta drink sometime. Yeah, we could drink. After Christmas time. Once shit calms the fuck down. Because right now, everything is a goddamn mess. Everything is a goddamn mess.
We can do sushi and have Gabriel.
Oh, that's right. We can do sushi. We're gonna do sushi.
On
Maybe
Sunday.
You wanna come with us to sushi? JP Vargas?
Sunday, January 5th.
January 5th, yeah. Right after... First Sunday after the New Year, we're gonna do sushi. So if you want to join, you're more than welcome to join us. We can have soju there. They have soju too.
We'll have Crazy Cubano pick you up.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, he lives by you. I'm sure he'll be okay with it. Well, we'll have Gabe pick you up because it's on our side of town. It's a place called Bluefin. Really good. He says for another one towards 50. Towards what, 50 shots? All right, let's do one more. Man, So I'm gonna do a half one. We'll do pineapple has the most on this table. I know we have more.
I can do the pineapple.
You want to do a pineapple? All right, we'll give Jesse a pineapple. I need to put something in my mouth. I'm getting a headache. There you go. Here's the pineapple shot for Jesse. Jesse's gonna have one. Yeah, come get over here. Get over here. Shot for Jesse.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, they're good. They're really good. Ryder says, fuck it, I'm moving to Vegas. Do it! You should! There's lots of jobs out here. It's probably cheaper than Canada to live here. Maybe. I don't know where in Canada you live. It might not be. It might not be.
Tomorrow? Oh, no.
No, the 5th. The 5th, January 5th. Elvis Roa! He says, bartender, my friend needs a shot right now. Orale mocoso. All right, I'll do this one.
No, I'll do it.
What? Now you okay? What do you want? You want pineapple? You want watermelon?
Give me watermelon.
You want watermelon? Okay, we're gonna give him a shot of watermelon. How about you do a half shot? I do a half shot. You want to do that? I don't know. Oh, that ended up being
That's
way
fine.
more than half shot. I'm sorry. So, bro, comic get
one's
followed
really
by
good.
Japan trip.
Wow.
The watermelon's my favorite.
Wow, that's really good.
Yeah. Dude, the watermelon. Well, the grape one is my favorite, but out of this brand, whatever good day brand, the watermelon is my favorite. But this one is probably my favorite one. Is this Jinro green grape? So good. They make an apple one too, but the grape one is the best one. All right, me too. Me too. I want watermelons.
Everyone's
Watermelons.
biggest trip, yeah.
Huh?
Everyone's like, biggest trip.
Fuck it, Vegas trip. I should have. We'll do Sarucon in Vegas. You want to do that?
At round 1.
You guys want to? Yeah, we'll do Sarucon at round 1. Round 1 is a big amusement center. We can actually rent that room. They have a room, like a big room you can rent. We can rent it.
For karaoke.
Yeah,
That'd be awesome.
we can rent a thing. Maybe we'll do it. We'll have a small thing. We'll call it Sarucon.
And everyone can stay at our place.
Yeah, and then you guys can just all sleep in the living room downstairs. For anyone who doesn't want to get like their own accommodations, you guys can sleep in my living room. We have a bunch of couches. We have like 3 couches down in the living room. It's a weird. The setup here is weird. All right, cheers. I'm talking too much.
Sarucon at the MGM Grand.
Cheers, bitches. Oh no, conventions. Yeah, we do. Oh, the guy who gave us these sojus, he knows about like convention stuff, because he helped run one here. He doesn't anymore, but he used to help run an anime convention here, so he might be able to help with something like that. So maybe. All right, my watermelon shot. Cheers. Thank you for who someone Elvis Roa.
Elvis Roa.
All right, Elvis Roa. Thank you.
No, you gotta be like Elvis Roa.
Elvis Roa. There we go. Is that better?
Yeah.
All right, East music is finished. Let's look for more East music. Let's look for the Othafel Ghana music, because that one has cool music. That one has cool music now. Yeah, so we're gonna play it. I don't know what's happening. I like this music. They're opening round 1 in Houston next year. Really? We just got one here, and I'm so excited over it. And I haven't even gone yet. I've been so busy. It's just so busy. I have yet to go to it. It's been open here for 2 months, almost 2 months now, or a month and a half, and I have yet to go to it. But I do want to go at some point. I think it would be cool to go. Give me 1 second. Let me just rub my temples out, because for some reason I'm getting a headache. I use Othafel Ghana music when I work out. Do you really? Like, will you listen to like this music and do kegels to it? Randrick says, this right there is the best RPG town theme, period. It is. It's really good. It's like the best town music. So good. So good.
So good.
60% people good going. I know, that's awesome. We might actually do 2 Gachapons if we reach that $100 mark. Remember, this is the 1-year anniversary of VGS&T. We've been doing this for 1 year.
Come on.
1 year. Come on, Toshi. Come on. My parents give good head. Well, you're coming to Texas for the con, right? Oh, that's right. We need to look into Retropalooza next year.
For a hotel and stuff.
DFW, yeah.
Yeah.
Because we haven't done it, and who knows? What if it turns out to be something like Game On?
Let's do it.
Know? We gotta venture out, because we might find cons that treat us better too. You know what I mean? Like, some cons have no idea who we are, but
Captain, you're so good.
so good, so good.
Come on, Toshi.
Come
You're
on,
so good.
Toshi. Come on. My show is almost a year old too. I just need 51 more episodes. Corbin says, not really. Toshi is the man. Alright, let's move on. Move on to games. Oh, my box.
Do you want this meat? You want this meat? You want this meat?
You want this meat?
No. I'm talking about this.
You want this meat in your mouth? Yeah, take that meat. Take that meat. You know you want this meat. Alright, so what was the last game I talked about? East 7, right?
Do you want this stuff?
Sure. So here's East 7. This one is weird. Like I said, it has a weird party system. That dried flattened penis. It's got a weird. I don't know. It's got a weird party system that I have to go back and try. Jeff Allison says you guys are gonna love that meat. Yeah, Jeff Allison gave us that meat along. Look what you want to. Let me show you guys. Look what Jeff Allison got for PC Engine Fridays right here. He got this for the channel. Isn't that cool?
This smells so good.
Does it? Gimme!
Yeah, I'm just gonna have a little piece.
Gimme! Alright, I'm gonna try some of this meat. Oh my god.
Sorry.
Wow! Sorry, I'm just grubbing on camera. That's good though. Really good. Thank you. Jeff Allison gave me those. So good. Oh my god, Russ is here! He says food! Alright, well,
Food.
I am having food, but I will also have a shot. I'll have a shot of grape for Russ. I would have a shot for Russ because he donated. Thank you so much, Russ, for that.
Open up your bueno too.
Oh yeah, I got a bueno. Cheers, bitches. Gotta drink fast. Okay, they're getting harder to drink again. They got that Bernie burn in the back of my throat. Let's do 2 Gachapons back to back. We might, actually, at this point. We're 30 more away. Very awesome. Yeah, we're at 70%. So cool. Thank you so much, Russ. You're awesome. Awesome guy. Hell yes. This is Corbin. Alright, let's move to the next track. This one is boring me to death. This one here is epic. The map music.
Brandon Wallace says, it's funny, son. I saw you at Resident Games when that picture of Yuki was released in the pink bags. I picked up mine and it said absolutely nothing to me at all. This was before I got these chats.
Yeah, you were telling me that you used to live here, right? Back in the day. You should have. You should have said something. When they were in the pink bags, that was already.
Actually,
was that the launch party?
yeah, it was launch.
That was the launch party.
2007.
Yeah. So you were here. You were here for FX Unit Yuki's launch party in Vegas at Retro City Games. That's awesome. That was quite the party. This bag right here. You're talking about this. This bag right here. This was the launch party edition. This one has a Retro City Games special cover on it and an obi. This one is a very red version of this game, but this is the Retro City Games edition, and it came with a soundtrack, and it had come with Retro City Games edition pins of Yuki and Jenny. These were the ones that this is the very last one. We're keeping this one for us as like a historical thing. But yeah, that one still got mine. Do you? That's cool.
I still can't believe I made those buttons.
Yeah, I kept all the stuffs it came with. Good. Yeah, keep all of it. Because those buttons, the variation of those buttons are only in that one. That variation.
Everyone said, I recently watched the Yuki update video. All I was doing was crossing my fingers for you to say that Yuki's coming to the Switch.
So Yuki will eventually hit the Switch. Right now, David Rover is programming it. But it really depends. I might give the job to someone else. It really depends on how long it takes us to do the PC version. Because we were actually contacted by someone who wants to port it to the Switch. But I really want to keep it in-house. That's the thing, is I want to keep it with us, you know. But like David Rover's busy with school, and like he's doing like a bunch of like stuff, like little mini games and stuff. So I don't know. We'll see. It really comes down to David Rover at this point, because I obviously don't want to wait too long to do it. But someone has contacted us in interests in porting it to the Switch on our behalf. But the problem with that is that like we'll see very little of that monies. So We'll see. We'll see what happens. But the opportunity is there. Originally, we were going to we were going to ask. David Rover's still here. What's up, David Rover? So we were going to ask Limited Run Games if they were interested in porting it, because they came to us at Game On and asked if they can take some of the Dreamcast game, or a Dreamcast game. So I gave him one, and he's like, yeah, I want to talk. This one's for me, but I want to show the boss, Doug, I guess was his name, the game. So I said, here, take another copy. And I was supposed to email them, and I didn't email them because David Rover was working on Unity. So I don't want to outsource it if I can keep it in-house, because we had some issues when we outsourced FX Unit Yuki to Dreamcast. There was kind of a bunch of headache was involved with it, and I was like, if I'm gonna go through all this headache, I may as well just publish it ourselves, and we can make a little cashish off of it ourselves. Because when we have someone port it, we make like nothing. It's like they're doing us the favor of porting it, and then we get like a small dividend, and that's it. And if we're gonna make more projects, it's like ugh. Like the Dreamcast version, yeah, we're trying. It's hard though. It's hard because of time too, because like David Rover is so busy, and it's like I don't want the game to get too old and then people lose complete interest in it. It's like, oh, we ported Yuki to Switch in 2022, It's like no one's gonna give a shit by then, But it sucks because he's super busy with school and stuff, and like the PC version, I don't even know how far the PC version is, let alone porting it to Switch. So Rover is good, but he's also really busy, and it sucks. So I don't want to wait too long for it, and I don't know. I guess we'll see what happens. But I didn't even see that. Thank you, Boo. I was too busy talking about our Yuki conundrum. Can't give too much. Didn't get to go Christmas shopping today like intended. Oh, Super Boo, you don't have to do that. I feel bad now. If you don't have money, don't donate, guys. Like, but thank you so much. I'm gonna take a half shot for you, Boo. Thank you, Boo. You don't have to. See, you guys are sweet. That's really cool. Like, I feel bad though. Like, if you don't have like money to buy stuff, like you don't have to donate.
Jeff Allison said, is it selling in Japan? Selling out in Japan? You can do it. Folks love the game. Says Jeff Allison.
It is selling out in Japan. You can do it. Folks love your game. Yeah, it's actually sold out a few times, but they don't get like large numbers, They get like 20 copies here, 20 copies there. Usually it's like 20, 25 copies, but yeah, they are selling.
Kishoryuken bought the last game.
Kishoryuken bought the last one in Retro Game Camp in Akihabara. For their second run. That was their second run, I think, or the third run. I don't remember. Play Asia sold all the PC Engine versions. We just supplied them with more PC Engine copies. So Play Asia. Man, I'm losing my train of thought. I think that's what I'm drinking. All right, this one's for you, Boo. It's the least I can do is partake in a shot for Mr. Boo. Thank you.
Michelle Mann says, does Retro Game Camp in LA have a game? Yes, they do.
That's actually how it got in Japan, was Retro Game Camp in LA. Because I went down there and I showed them the game. I had a demo, and they were like, oh, this is cool, blah, blah, blah. And so the manager came over who spoke no English, but they have this girl there who's fluent in Japanese. Her name was Maud, I think, or something. She translated and was saying that they were interested in the game, and so the manager went back to Japan, and he took all of the copies that he had to Japan, and I guess they all sold, and so they hit us up for more copies of FX Unit Yuki for PC Engine copies of it. So the PC Engine copies seem to sell pretty good in Japan. Right now during the sale, we've sold more Dreamcast copies than anything. Like two PC Engine and then 20 Dreamcast.
Michelle Mayhem says, send more PC Engine copies out to New York City stores.
They don't have any PC Engine copies. I think Video Games New York only have Dreamcast copies, I think, don't they?
Record Rim says, I thought you were going to store talking to managers in Japan.
I did. Almost everyone shot me down. I did go to, and we even had, people we went to A2, and A2 totally shot me down. And they were like, yeah, we don't do any of that here. Corbin in Japan, this is for the man, the legend, Krillin-kun. Oh, that's awesome. He donated for Krillin. That's so cool. So thank both of you guys. Thanks Krillin for the sweet thought, and thank you Corbin for donating for Krillin. That's really cool. Very cool. By the way, happy birthday, Krillin. And I know your birthday was like 10 days ago, but I don't remember if I said happy birthday to you.
Fools.
Fools! Is that from Soul Eater? I love Excalibur. That's cool. Going to be weird when I walk into Hard Off and see Yuki. You're probably not going to see it in Hard Off. So the stores in Japan that have it are a place called Super Bit Games in Yokohama. I don't know, somewhere. I don't know what Super Bit Games. Game Tante-dan. They were the very first store to carry it, and of course Retro Game Camp has it. And I think that's it as far as.
Every time the girl sees you, she gets all happy.
Miki-san, yeah. So there's this girl named Miki-san in Game Tante-dan, and every time I go and she's like, oh, you know, she's super excited, and she gives me like all these things. She's like, oh look, I got this thing, you're gonna like it. And she gave me a Ninja-kun thing, or a Jajamaru thing, and she's like, here, I want you to have this. And she's like, you like ninjas. They're so cool there. I really like, and they were the first store to be like, you know, you want to know something funny about Game Tante-dan? Were they the first store that we went to? No, we went to Tokyo.
Yeah.
First, we went to Tokyo. We went to Beep, and we went to Friends. Forget both those stores. They were like, oh, that's nice, you know, kind of thing. The guy at Beep was totally, or not Beep, Friends. He was completely condescending to us too. So, Corbin says, you send me stock, I can go to shops for you, says Corbin. Hey, that's not a bad idea.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll send you a few copies, and you can do a thing.
And then you can have them contact us.
Yep, then you can have them contact us. That would be cool. I must have missed something. What's this Toshi joke? Oh, it's from the Discord. Jesse posted a thing from something called Vermilion Pleasure Night, which is a cool show in Japan many moons ago. Oh, I forgot about my soda. I need soda. Sorry. Yeah, Vermilion Pleasure Night.
You wouldn't get in trouble if you show that on the YouTube channel, huh?
Maybe. I don't think anyone owns the copyrights for that. They went out of business. I might get in trouble because it's profanity. Or not profanity, but it talks about...
Oh, yeah, that's true.
It talks about giving head. So maybe not. Yeah, it's super old. I know. I've been drinking nothing but shots and no actual liquid. My nose is all drippy for some reason. What the hell's going on? All right.
There's that other one. I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, you can go ahead.
Yes, I have a bad case.
I have a bad case of diarrhea. Is that one also from Vermilion Pleasure Night?
I don't know.
That one is funny.
Yeah, Gachapon time.
Is it? Oh, it is Gachapon time. You're right.
Just do one more.
Yeah, we'll do it right here, and we'll start in a couple minutes.
After you finish doing that.
Go ahead and click on that link, guys, and we'll do Gachapon. I'm gonna get some more of this delicious jerky. Oh my god, it's so good. So good. Diarrhea, fuck ass spell. We'll be in there, right? Oh, that's right, yeah, so, Unity Yuki, the Unity version of FX Unity Yuki is gonna be on David Rover's channel, so make sure you click on his name and subscribe to his channel if you want to see it. There was also one about rape, but, you know, Vermilion. Was there? I remember there was the Takako one. The Takako skit. And Oh Mikey. The Oh Mikey skits. Which got its own show later on. And we actually got that. Who's streaming now? I'm lost. I'm confused. There was one about stealing a purse. I don't remember. I didn't see too many of them. I saw some of them, and they had like the reoccurring skits, and they were like, "Please don't rape me." Oh, I think I know. Yes, I think I know. Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. Okay. Yeah, I vaguely remember. I'm gonna have. Oh my god, what did I just do to my hair? What did I do to my hair? Oh well. I think I know what you're talking about. I think I've seen it. Please don't rape me. I'm streaming now. Is it me? Is Candy streaming anime boobs? Anime butts? Anime butts. Alright, so we talked about E7 already. Let's get that out of the way. We talked about Salsetta. Yes, we talked about Salsetta. Alright. We are now going to take it back. Way back. Nostalgia bomb from like 2004. Yeah, so old. Capcom butts, the best butts. Oh yeah, he's drawing like those Capcom girls. That's cool. I am not streaming. Oh, I think Michelle meant that you're streaming in general. Is what she means. That you're doing streams. You're coding Yuki now. Very cool. Okay, let me show you some more things right here. Some more stuff. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna show you these because they're the last. No, they're not. There's a couple more games, but sorry. Rover be that magical. The magical rovers. Magical Rover. Everyone loves Magical Rover because of the tricks that he does. Or ever so Rover. Anyway, so this is the Famicom releases of East. This is East 1 on the Famicom. And then we have East 2 on the Famicom as well. This one is in like a really nice, like felty feeling cardboard. I don't know, it feels really nice. But I like it. And this one actually has some really good chiptune musics on this Famicom version. Really good stuff. Really good stuff. I don't know why Dark Fact is in this picture. He's dead by this game. But by the time this game happens, he's already dead. Oh, wait, sorry, Mario. Take a shot for Krillin's birthday to celebrate. His birthday was 12 days ago. But I guess I could take another shot. Low-key wish I could donate.
Take a shot for him last week for his birthday.
Oh, did we?
I think we did.
I don't remember. I don't remember if we did. Sorry, my hair's doing like weird stuff today. I got E3 on Famicom brand new for $30 at Shitty Store Friends in Akiba. Hey, that's a good price actually. I think I need a I don't have East 3. Just 1 and 2. East 3 is the only one I'm missing in the Famicom ones.
By the way, guys, the Gachapon contest is open to everyone.
Yes.
Not just our Patreon people. Everyone.
Everyone can enter Gachapons.
Click on that link.
Though, isn't everybody in here Patreon? It looks like everybody in here is Patreon right now. Sorry, I had to pick up the camera. I dropped it on the floor. Because I'm a dumb bitch. I'm a dumb bitch!
But someone 2 weeks ago thought that they...
Oh yeah, someone was... I don't remember. Someone said something.
Oh, Tiki Engine.
For Michelle, says Corbin. Look at that. Very cool. Thank you. Alright, you know, let's do a little baby shot for these $1. We'll do a little bit of pineapple here.
For $1.
We're just gonna fill it up just a little bit. Just a little bit. Well, we got $2. We'll do a baby shot. This is, well, it's pretty much half a shot, but whatever. Whatever. It's 1 year. 1 year anniversary. Cheers. Thank you. Ugh. So I have a little extra spending cashes. Very cool. Baby shot. Baby shot. That's funny. There's probably lurkers that aren't, but who knows. Oh yeah, that's true. I'm just looking at everyone that's in here now. I don't know who all's in here. I closed the... How funny. You can keep this window open? We have 7 people watching? That can't be right.
No, we have 32 people watching.
Whoa, 32 people. Holy crap. All right. Very cool. All right, it's Gachapon time. Let's go. If everyone has entered, hopefully everyone in here has entered the Gachapon. We are going to go ahead and give stuff away. Pop out chat. I did, yeah, I popped out chat, and I think that's why it's not refreshing the numbers for me. Because I popped it out. I popped it out. Alright, let's go ahead and put camera here. We're going to switch. Oh my gosh, Transfer247 donated $24 via Super Chat. Whoa. Very cool. That's awesome. Thank you, Transfer247, for that very generous donation. Thank you so much. Yeah, someone donated. That means. What does that mean?
That means instant Gachapon.
Oh, that means we
So
do.
2 people.
All right, so that throws it over. So let me go ahead. How do we reset this? We're doing 2 Gachapons now, back to back. There we go. Transfer247 donated $24 via super chat.
First time seeing that name says Randrick.
I think you've been on here before, right? Transfer247. I feel like I've seen the name before, but thank you so much for that donation. That means I gotta do two more shots too.
Get rid of transfer. No, we can't. We had someone donate $50 and we still. We do our rules.
Yeah, it's like a random thing that we do. Yeah, Transfer247 has been here. All right, so let's go ahead. Let me do one shot in honor of Transfer and his generous donation.
Grape.
We're gonna do. Do we just want to kill off the grape tonight?
Yeah. Well, we have another bottle. Yeah. So.
Okay.
Do the grape from now on.
Well, I want to do more of the watermelon.
Well,
I want to do more of the watermelon. You shut up. You don't tell me what to do.
He says the transfer says
90% lurker. But you spoke. When was it? You said something in chat. I think last week or the week before, and I'm like, you're a new name. You're a new name I haven't seen before.
I said if everyone has entered the Gachapon, then you might want to clean it out. It must be getting pretty stinky.
Gross. All right, here we go. Let me do. I'm gonna do one shot right now for Transfer. Thank you, sir. Thank you for your generous donation. Transfer247 donated $24. All right, and then the next shot I'm gonna do a pineapple one. Corbin says I picked letter C. All right, put the Gachapon. Can you put the Gachapon link back in so that people can enter, so that if they miss this one, they can at least get into the second one. Yeah. So Jesse's gonna post the link. If you have not, and if you've already entered, don't do it again, because it's you're already gonna be in here.
So I already got the first person.
All right. Jesse shot. Oh, Jesse can do the second one, huh?
I'll do great because I asked you.
All right, Jesse shot. Jesse shot.
All right.
Is your acid reflux still giving you?
Yeah, don't give me a lot.
All right, you get that. Oh, I almost out of the grape. Well, out of this bottle. We went to the Korean supermarket and I picked up. Normally, I'll pick up like 2 or 3 bottles, but since we already had, Chris had donated these other bottles. I just picked up one more bottle of grape. Haven't ever lurked. I have too big a mouth on me. Oh, no comments. No comments on that one, Corbin. Corbin is, how do you say, outgoing. Manjimata says, shots, Jesse, you should take omeprazole for your acid reflux. It's over the counter.
I've heard it.
And I tap too fast.
There's a commercial that does it.
Is there?
Yeah.
For omeprazole?
Yeah, it's so funny.
Omeprazole?
It's like an old song.
We have Pepto. It doesn't really... We have the extra strength stuff, but...
Pepto this morning.
Yeah. Apparently he had horrible acid reflux. I didn't hear it. I was sleeping. Because he went down to the garage to throw up. Alright.
First person is...
Drum roll! First person is...
Randrick.
Randrick!
Is he here?
Randrick is here. He's always here. Because he's OG Saru crew.
Damn, he hasn't won in a while.
Randrick, you are our winner of the first Gachapon. Here is Gachakun. Oh, I gotta switch to Gachapon cam. I'm dumb. There we go. Ba-bam! There we go.
Where's
Randrick? Randrick says, ooh! Maybe not quite in that voice. There we go. Doot, 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 doot. That's my belly. What's over here? Stuff is over here. Belly. Stuff. Belly. Alright, we'll put it here.
Just get it really close.
Like right here? No, I like to put it here because then we can see.
Dirty holes. That's bad.
I know. This whole scene, so much action. He picks number 2. Alright. So for those of you who are new to this, The way this works is you pick a number between 1 and 4. We have 400 yen in here. Ah, shit. Let me just dropping all over the place. We have 400 yen. And basically, if you are a member of the Saru crew, the only reason you pick a number is so that if your number lands on the coin that you pick, if a special prize comes out on that coin, you win the special prize. But if you're a member of Saru crew, you can pick any prize that isn't a big prize. So if all of these are regular Gachapon, it doesn't matter what number you pick because you can pick from any one of them. The number that you pick is only for the special prizes or big prizes. If you're not a member of the Saru crew, then you get whatever number you pick as your prize. I love manhole covers in Japan. I know, they're so cool. Like, I love how like every prefecture or whatever, or every town has like a different manhole. It's really cool. We used to go hunting for manholes, but then we stopped. What? Oh yeah, this is one of these like retro. This thing, Retro FC, is one of the big prizes or special prizes. Collection of Donkey Kong Country Super Famicom is one of the special prizes. And then there's a bunch more. All right, let's go. What number did Randrick pick? Here you go. 2. Did he really pick 2?
Yeah.
I said number 2 earlier as a joke, but I'm gonna stick with this. All right, cool. Sorry, I'm on a hunting for manholes. I know. All right, here we go. Coin number 1. Saru, I know. Here we go. Numero uno, number 1 is... What the hell is this? This is a random... Look, number 1 is a bottle of Suntory. What is that, Nama? Nama beer? It looks like Nama. I can't see the kanji. There we go, that's clear. Is that what that is? Nama beer? That says Joki. I think, is that Nama? I don't know. Namabiru. Companies even got the manholes. There are Pokemon ones and even Alice Soft got. Really? Alice Soft has one? How random.
Right.
Stat focus. There we go.
Number 2.
Number 2. Here we go. That was the first ball. Numero dos. Joki means mug beer. All right, here we go. Here we go. Number 2. Focus. Why aren't you focusing?
Put something in front of it.
There we go. Okay. Number 2. This one, hopefully it's a big prize. Yum.
Oh, where is it?
Number 2 is a Sega Saturn. One of these Sega Saturn things. I'll leave it outside of the ball. I think this is the last one.
That's the last one.
That we have. We had 3 of them. That's the last one. All right, number 3. Here we go. Coin number 3. Coin number 3 is that Galaxian thing. That's been in here forever. We should just retire that one.
Yeah,
all right.
no one picks it today, then
We're going to retire it.
just retire it.
Here we go. Number 4. Number 4 is... There's nothing in this ball, Jesse. This ball is empty.
The next one.
Alright.
But that one's supposed to be the big prize.
But why is there nothing in it?
I don't know.
Okay, well, we'll do another one anyway, just because there was nothing in it. Alright, number 4. Number 4 again.
You win nothing.
You win nothing! Yay! Here we go. Alright, number 4. Number 4 is... number 4 is FX Unit Yuki. That one you can't pick, though, because that one's considered a big prize. So, that one, Yuki goes back in. Back in there, Yuki. Alright, so the ones are the prizes that did come out that were Gachapon. You can pick, obviously. So the first one to come out was this beer thing. I'm pretty sure it's gonna go with the Saturn thing. But this one is like that Joki whatever keychain. I don't even know where that one came from. The Galaxian guy, which we're just gonna retire if nobody gets it, and this one. Saturn controller. This is a coin pouch, by the way. You can put stuff in it. I stuffed mine with paper. He won a ball full of air. I know. Saturn thing, please. All right, here we go. This one goes to Randrick. You can probably just stuff his name in that pocket. And these go back in there. This Galaxian one can go back in there too, I guess.
Okay. So the next one.
Oh yeah, we're doing 2, huh? Oh man. I forgot. We should have just left. Okay. Give it a good shake. That Saturn coin pouch is sweet. Yeah, those are cool. That's the last one too. So no more coin pouch. No more pooch.
We just got them all.
Yeah, we should have. Damn, I'm buzzed, says Corbin.
Alright.
Usually when I get to empty my balls, it's a good thing. Focus, camera, what are you doing? Alright, so we got a second ball now. Second winner. Second winner is... Drumroll, please.
Brandon Wallace.
Brandon Wallace. Brandon Wallace, are you here? Because you do got to be here. You do have to be... You have to be here to win.
We'll give him 2
And
minutes.
I saw... It's been a while. We'll give him 2 minutes. In the meantime, we will talk about... I don't know. We will talk about love. And the laughter of children.
Joseph said, you know, I want the Galaxian one since I got the big one. So we'll just leave it in there. Someone wants it.
Oh, okay.
Brandon Wallace picks number 3.
Number 3! Okay, here we go. Here we go. Second Gachapon. Gachapon, Gachapon. Gachapoon. Gachapoon. Grab a poon. Grab him by the... boop. Alright, here we go. Coin number 1.
We should have like a mystery prize. Someone can pick it. We'll have like something random.
I know! We should do that.
Cool.
Should we do a mystery prize? That would be cool. We could do a mystery
we could
prize.
Just have something random. Be like,
Yeah.
oh, it's a dud.
Yeah. Oh, it's a poop emoji magnet.
Yeah.
Something like that, right? Alright, here we go.
So there it is.
Did I shake this too hard? Okay, let's do it again because nothing came out. One more time. There we go. Alright, ball number 1. Ball number 1 is this here. It's a Dragon Buster Famicom box and pin. Inside is a silver pin. These are super cool. I like these so much. These pins, the Namco
I
ones.
gotta head out. I'm happy for
No!
the anniversary.
Don't go! I'm just kidding. Okay, Paps. Have a good one. I'll talk to you tomorrow, probably. Via Messenger. I'll shoot you a message because I have things to do tomorrow that I want to talk to you about. But I'll chat to you tomorrow. Have a good night, Paps. Thanks for stopping by. And thank you on the congrats. I'll catch the rest on the upload. Good night, Pabs. Pibbers. Pibbers Pops. Alright, number 2. Whenever you pick, you said 3, right? Alright, so here we go. Number 2. How many people are in chat right now? I wish I could
35.
see. Damn, we got a lot of people in here. Shit. We got a lot of people in here, y'all. Shit. Alright, here we go. Number 2. Number 2. What's happening? Why are they all getting stuck here? Did I shake? I think I gave it too much of a shake. Alright, here we go. Alright, number 2 again. Sorry about that. Alright, let's... Where's the mouse? Where are you, mouse cursor? There you are. Next song. This one is not...
We got 37 now.
Alright, 37 people in the chat. Here we go. What number are we up? 2. Number 2. Number 2 is FX Unit Yuki. Womp womp. So, whenever you say 3. Alright, here we go. Number 3. Numero Trace. Number 3 is Dragon Ball Super Vegeta. Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta. Vegetas. Alright, and number 4. Since he is Saru-Crew, he can pick any of the Gachapon. And number 4 is Big Prize. So 2 big prizes came out in one roll. So should we roll again? No. Should we? No. So he just has to pick from one of those 2?
Yeah.
Okay.
We did it like last time we had to do it that way.
Yeah, we rolled. So these are the only ones that came out. Numbers 2 and 4 were big prizes. So the ones that came out are this Dragon Buster thing, Dragon Buster pin in the Famicom box, and then the other one is Super Saiyan blue Vegeta. Gachapon. So you get to pick one of those guys. One of them guys.
The Famicom box thing is cool. I'll take that.
Okay. This goes to Brandon Wallace. Nope, that's Goku. There you go.
You're drunk.
I know. And I can't see. Man, what are the odds? We were just talking about how like no big prizes have come out in like the last 2 shows. And then 2 big prizes come out in one go.
Elvis said, I told you to pick 2.
He did. Who did? Did Elvis roll? Did he? I told you to pick 2. Because what was 2? 2 was Yuki, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 was Yuki. 2 was Yuki. Alright, let's put this back in here. Let's see.
No, Corbin, it's our thing.
No, Corbin. I'm just kidding. I don't care what you do. I don't care what you do. Shit. Alright, here we go. Let's get back to the show. Since we... Oh, man. Well, we don't... Check out my floor. Look, what do you see here? There's... Look, it's still moving. Isn't that creepy? There's a can of air. There's some condoms. I'm just kidding. Oh!
Switch it.
Alright, which one is it? YouTube. There we go. Alright, we are back. Let's see here. Lol, I have all the Yukis anyway, says Brandon. That's right. He's got all the Yukis. All the Yukis he can handle. That's true, yeah. If he had done 2, he would have just gotten another copy of Yuki. Oh, where did these go? Just put them here for now. Just move them away. He's kidding. He doesn't use condoms. Alright, here we go. Yeah. That was it, right? That was all the games? No. I still have... No, that wasn't all the games. I'm just drunk. Alright, here we go. Next, we are moving on to... Ys 8 Lacrimosa of Donna. This one is the PlayStation Vita Special Edition of Lacrimosa of Donna. It's got a bunch of cool stuff that I'm never going to open because I want to keep it intact. It's got like a map. It's got a game. Wait, what the... Where's the game at? That's weird.
What?
The game isn't in here for this. But I don't remember ever taking it out.
Yeah, he did. He took it out one time.
Oh, well, it's gone forever now.
Right here?
No.
It's probably
Doesn't matter. This one's unopened. I'm never going to open it because I have the PlayStation 4 version. But this is the box of Lacrimosa of Donna. It's really nice. It's a really nice box. It's got a lot of cool stuff. I never opened the Vita game because I actually have Lacrimosa and Donna on PS4, which I had started on this system. And then I restarted back on the Switch because I also have the Switch version, which I didn't grab, but it's up there. Just believe that I have it. Just believe that I have it. That one I still need to beat. I haven't beat that one yet. Just bought a PS4 Pro. I need good games. You should get the Ys games. Get the Ys games. I saw my name. Where did I see my name? Oh, how do I reset this, Jesse? The Gachapon thing? It got flipped with the last donation. Oh. But it was a super chat donation, so it didn't automatically do it.
Let me see.
So do you just delete it and start it over? Or?
Yeah. So go to donation.
Get all the Ys games.
And
press
gold.
X to doubt.
Okay, it just hits the title right here.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Instant Gachapon. Let me see. Let's say towards Japan. Bam. Alright, and then the date. Yeah, Jesse does all the most of the stuff in the background for the stream. Alright, well that reset it. It did. Yay! Alright, so we have a all new slate. That last one pushed it over the edge. I guess technically we could have started off with $1 because I think it went over by $1, but it's okay. It's okay. Alright. The next 2 games are the last 2 games I'm going to talk about. Or the last game.
Thanks, Corbin.
Oh, wait, no. I forgot I have one more.
Jesse Tech.
So, the next game I'm going to talk about is this one here. This is Ys Origin. This is a limited run Vita version of this game. It's still sealed. I haven't opened it, but the only reason I haven't opened it is because I have it on PS4, which is the version that I'm playing, is the PS4 version of this game. This game is great. I haven't unlocked the third character yet on this one, but just know that this is good. Most of the time is spent in Darm Tower. Play Asia used to have these for like $20, but they're all sold out. They don't have them anymore. It says that they're out of print, so I don't know where you would get this physical anymore. But Play Asia is sold out of all of Ys Origin now, so who knows? But this is great. Great game. I love it. Music is good. It's very different because, like I said, you spend a lot of time in Darm Tower, but it plays like Oath of Felghana. If you like the Oath of Felghana system or the Nepishtim system, that's what this one plays like, because it's that newer system. Origin is so weird, but I like it. Yeah, it's a little different than the other ones, but it's great if you love Ys games. It plays like those other Ys games. For the full effect of how good Ys Origin is, you have to beat it with the third character. Oh, do you? Well, now I gotta work on beating it with him. Which ones are on PS4? PS4 has Ys Origin and Lacrimosa of Dana. That's it. I think. Right? These are the only two right now on PS4. And then Memories of Celceta is coming out on PS4, which is Memories of Celceta Kai.
So we're doing the Ys giveaway contest.
This
right?
one? Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna post it right now.
Oh wait, Ys giveaway.
Yeah, we're not doing that?
Well, we're giving away...
The little thing, right?
Yeah, we're giving away this little thing and a gift card.
Yeah, so that's the link to it.
I wish we could... Does anyone know how to give away gift cards for Steam or GOG? GOG?
I think Steam you can get.
Because we were originally wanting to give away a game. So is Origin supposed to be a prequel to 1 and 2? Yeah, Origin is supposed to come before 1 and 2. But you could always play it later, I think. I mean, I guess you can play it first, but it feels cool. In my opinion, I got this like cool like feeling of like, wow, I can't believe they're going before the first game. You know what I mean? So I would always recommend playing 1 and 2, and then maybe playing whichever other versions you want to play, and then go back and play Origin. But I guess you could play it first. It wouldn't matter, because it is the events that happen before 1 and 2. So you could very much play it beforehand. Yeah. Entered. Alright, so that's going to be the giveaway. We wanted to do a gift card on Steam, but we have no idea how to do it. Because we're going to give away a $10 gift card on Steam, and then you can just buy your own game.
And show that thing.
What thing? Oh, yeah, and then the other thing is that we're giving away with that is this guy, which came from the Falcom pop-up shop at, what is that place? Shibuya Marui. They had a pop-up shop in 2017 in Shibuya Marui. And that was like one of the main reasons I went that year, was for that pop-up shop.
They have Steam gift cards. Sweet. Well, we can just give you a Steam gift card.
Okay, yeah, let's do that. We'll do a Steam gift card. And hopefully you guys use it to buy, whoever wins it uses it to buy an Ys game, but I guess you can buy whatever you want. But we'll do that. We'll do a $10 gift card towards whatever you want. And this thing. I was trying to do it so that I can buy just an Ys game and give that away, but gift card will work. I'll trust that whoever wins it will buy an Ys game. Unless you already have it. Then you don't have to. Then you can buy whatever the hell you want. Alright. So I think you can get physical cards for Steam, but I'm not sure about... Oh yeah, we could do a physical card, I guess. Or we could just do a code, it's fine. Oh, but we're going to send this anyway, though, so maybe we should get a physical card.
Yeah.
Because we can go... Walmart has Steam cards that you can buy. Alright, so I guess we're going to give you guys a physical Steam card. And if it ends up that the physical Steam card, you have to put more money on it, then we'll just put more. $10 can get you 2 Ys games on Steam right now. Oh, the sale! How long is that sale going on for?
Maybe we should just do
a code. Does anyone know how long the sale is going for? We might just have to do a code to make sure that people can buy those games. So maybe we'll do a code for this, and then when we'll mail out this.
Remember, you have to be here. So
Yeah, you do have to be here. It's gonna be like a Gachapon thing. You have to be here to win it.
Or after you're done with all the games.
Until January 1st. Oh, okay. Then yeah, we'll have to give away a code.
Yeah.
We'll give away a code. We'll mail out this little guy here. So cute. He's really cute. Here's another thing I got at the pop-up shop, but I'm keeping this one because it's got a bunch of pins in it. Like, here's an East Origin pin. The second pin is Popful Mail. This was the only Popful Mail thing they had in the whole shop, was this pin. And I ended up getting 2 of these. I got one for me, and I got one for X Element X, who's a member of the Saru crew as well.
I remember we were digging through that box.
We were digging through all of them because we only found one. And I was going to let him have it, but I wanted one. And Jesse was digging, actually. Jesse always does the digging. Jesse does the...
And I found it.
And he found it. He found a second one because there's a huge box of them. So there were only 2 of these with the Popful Mail pin. Because there's not a lot of there wasn't any Popful Mail merchandise at that store, which makes me sad. I wish they had like books or sound. I was ready to buy anything Popful Mail, but there wasn't, unfortunately. Neat is the way to be. Nah, I'm out of tonic. Drinky. Did you drink all your gin or all your tonic for your gin and tonic? Although I'm cola-ing it up right now, Jesse or Gabe. Oh yeah, they were doing cola. I think I was the only one drinking alcohol with you. Well, no, they drank a little bit in the beginning, right? And then some at the karaoke place. Oh man, I wish we had like that ukon no chikara here, because that stuff works, man. I drank a shit ton with you that night, and the next day I drank some of that ukon no chikara, and I was good. I was fine. I was sleepy, but I was fine. Whiskey cola. Alright, so let's move on with the games. Unity Yuki has been a real struggle, gotta be honest with yous. This game engine does not like to do retro stuff easily. Really? But can you do it? That's the big question. What did you bring? Oh, those things, right? What are those things?
I don't think, but they're not anything with keys, so it doesn't matter.
Okay, we can give one away. We're also going to give whoever wins this thing... Do we have an envelope for this? To put this in?
Yeah.
Whoever wins this is also going to get a copy of Falcom magazine. And there's some East stuff in here, no? There's always an East something in here. There's an advertisement. There's an ad for Lacrimosa of Donna. Some Sora no Kiseki comics. This is all like Sora no Kiseki, it looks like. Or not Sora, Sen no Kiseki. Edge. Sen no Kiseki, the end of Saga. So we'll give this away too. So whoever wins this will win Falcom magazine.
2018, Volume 1.
Yep, Volume 1 of Falcom magazine and this pop-up shop item. These both came from the pop-up shop. So whoever wins will get this physical along with a $10 gift card to Steam today. Alright, so back to the games. We talked about East Origin. We talked about Lacrimosa of Donna. The last game that I have to show you, and this is somewhat of a spin-off game. This is, what is this called? Ys versus Sora no Kiseki, Alternative Saga. This one plays like the East games in terms of actual action, but you go against other characters. So it plays like Oath of Felghana, but you go against other characters in the East series and Sora no Kiseki series. And let me tell you, man, this game you can usually find for cheap in Japan, but this has like 150 music tracks on here. I don't know how they compressed it. 155 music tracks are in here, and a butt ton of them are East ones. A lot of East ones are in here, And it's got a story mode, and the story mode is cool because it like mixes the worlds together, and like they refer to Adol as that one hero who defeated blah blah blah. Like they make a big deal out of Adol in this game, and it's cool. I love this artwork. Isn't that cover art just amazing? It's got what's her face? I forget her name from Trails in the Sky. I think that's what she appeared in first. Trails in the Sky.
Good night, Krillin.
Good night, Krillin. Thanks for stopping by. Man, it got super hot in here all of a sudden.
Corbin's asking sort of guy or Bob.
Corbin, this what? I don't understand. What are you asking me?
He first said recap for those tuning in or not.
Huh? I don't know. Alright, so that's the link to the East giveaway contest, guys.
He wants you to pre-show everything.
Oh, I'm not looking at the newest chat. God damn it. Sorry, guys. Sorry, for those who just tuning in or not. Recap of what?
Of all the stuff that they're giving away for the people who just...
Oh, yeah. For those of you who just entered, we're going to give away a $10 gift card to Steam. Right now, the East games are on sale. You don't have to buy East games, but we are talking about East, so if you want to buy East games... Yes, you do. Go buy East games.
Show us.
Go buy East games. And we're also giving away this cute little chibi notepad. This came from the Falcom pop-up shop in Japan. And then Falcom Magazine Volume 1. This also came from the East pop-up shop as well. So we're giving away these items, the magazine, and a $10 gift card. Jesse, pay attention to me, says Corbin. Switch game, I want that now.
Oh, the Switch game.
The Switch one?
Which game?
The only Switch East game... I'll grab it. The only Switch East game is, the Criminals, where is it? There it is. Oh my god, getting in here is impossible. Stacking it up all the way to the top. Alright, this one here. This one is the only one that's on East. East 8 is on Switch. So this one, this is Lacrimosa of Dana. Also on the Switch. For this, you're gonna have to go to Surugaya for that. I don't think well, you might find it at Book Off. You might, because if you do find it at Book Off, it might even be cheaper at Book Off too. I guess it depends on which Surugaya you're going to. Also though, because the ones in your area. The one you took us to wasn't particularly cheap. It was actually really expensive. Yeah, Gale has it. Gale will have it for sure. Gale has it, and Gale's prices are good on their used stuff. They have really good prices. I bought a bunch of Vita games at Gale for super cheap, dirt cheap, like $10 games all day, every day, or less. Like they had like $3 used stuff too. Oh yeah, Surugaya does ship to the US. That's because Kyoto rent is ridiculously high. Yeah, that Surugaya was expensive. I found one thing that I got only because that Surugaya was the only one that had it at the time. But Super Potato ended up having it for the same price, which is kind of ridiculous. The Surugaya in Kobe is cheap. The Sannomiya Sun Plaza Sannomiya Sun Plaza Surugaya is a good one. Good prices. I bought the majority of the stuff on my trip came from Sun Plaza, and 80% of what I bought in Kobe came from Sun Plaza Surugaya. So good.
Sannomiya is super cheap.
Oh, I bet. Yeah, I bet the real estate is way cheaper than Kyoto. I think Kobe in general, right? Isn't like real estate in Kobe generally cheaper than it is in Osaka and Kyoto? Kyoto's probably the most expensive, yeah? I buy from Kyoto because train fare is cheap, yeah. You're closest to that. Alright, but anyhow, yes, Lacrimosa of Dana on Nintendo Switch. Good game. The Switch version, I don't think the Switch version... The Japanese one, I believe, is only in Japanese. Kobe is Matic. Is it? In specific areas. Oh, okay, I didn't know that. And then East versus Sora no Kiseki. This one is a great game. 155 tracks of music. Good stuff. All right, and that is it for the video games. Next, I'm gonna go ahead and jump into how long have we been streaming already?
2 hours now.
Okay, so we have plenty of time to do the soundtracks, which is good because I have a lot of soundtracks. We are now jumping into the soundtracks for Ys. I don't know what order these are in, so I'm just gonna go ahead and show you. This is a Othafel Ghana JDK special. This is like a sampler, I believe. Not a sampler, but like choice tracks, I guess, on one CD for Othafel Ghana. It's got that awesome Othafel Ghana artwork. Beautiful artwork. I love the artwork in Othafel Ghana. It's so good. And then the Ys 7 soundtrack. This one came with my special edition, collector's edition of Ys 7. That's mine. The artwork is okay in that one. They made Dogi all buff. All big and buff like a daddy. Not an art. What, Corbin? A website can never replace you. What? Of course it can. Not an art. But I offer a personal touch. Ooh, in the heart. Oh. Gods, I love whiskey. Alright, so moving on. Next is this here. This is, what is this? This is one of the special edition items. Oh, this belongs in here too, I think. So here's the soundtrack for Lacrimosa of Donna. I'm not going to open this yet until I beat the game. Then I'll go through and listen to them once I'm familiar with all the music in the game. But these are all the tracks from Lacrimosa of Donna, which I believe go in here. Yes, this goes in here. Okay. Alright, that's what was missing in this box. Now it's complete. Alright. Next. What order are these in? These aren't like whatever the hell order. Man, I have a lot of...
The giveaway contest is there. Just find it between Corbin's cats.
I know, find it between all Corbin's millions of things.
Crap.
He's like, what fell? What is that? Don't destroy things, Jesse. You're not even drunk yet. You've only had like... Shh, hey! You're still dropping things. Stop it. Did you break something?
Yeah, my keychain.
Oh no!
My keychain.
Jesse broke his Pokemon Center keychain. Oh, that's sad. Why was it there? Oh, look! Oh, sad! Pokemon Center. This one says Hiroshima on it. Oh. Oh, Jesse. Clumsy clums. I know, it's sad. Hope I can stay up for the contest. Ah! Says Michelle. Ah! Ah! Good night, everyone. Good night, Elvis Roa. Thanks for stopping by. I know, it's like 3 in the morning for him. Damn it, Jesse.
Damn it, Jesse.
Hashtag damn it, Jesse. It's only 3:25 p.m. in Japan. Oh, yeah, it's super early there, isn't it? Alright. Next. More Othafel Ghana music. This is the Othafel Ghana music that came with the PSP version. And they have throwback artwork. It's kind of cool. This is the old East 3 artwork from back in the day. This is old artwork on this cover. Alright. Next, we have another one that came with a special edition. This is Ys 7. I was Ys 7. Ys Celceta.
Ys, I'm drunk.
I know, Ys, I'm drunk. This is from the Celceta Ys game here. The music is good. Music is good in this game. It's got a lot of good music. Hit that like button, says Russ. Thank you, Russ. Russ is still here. Yay! We love Russ. Russ, we love you. We want to hang out with you again. I can't wait for us to hang out again.
Yes,
You're such a funny dude. Funny dude.
Definitely do the Thai place again.
Yeah. Alright, next one. This one is an old one. This one is the very best of Ys. This came out around the time that Ys Eternal came out. This thing is covered in like gunk and stuff. It's an old CD. Old CD. Music from Ys Eternal. Sorry about your keychain image. Oh yeah, Michelle Mayhem lost her Snow Miku. I got her a Snow Miku, and she it broke off. It broke off of her backpack, which is sad. But don't worry, I'll find you something else. Sorry, Maya, I forgot to tell you. I own property in Vegas. Technically, no, you told me. You said you had a timeshare here. You told me the whole story. We were drinking. We were at
Cool timeshare.
Tori Kizoku. Right? Don't you have a timeshare? Let me use it so I can have a hooker party. I mean, so I can have a gamer hookup.
Technically, I guess I did. Oh.
All right, next we have Ys 1 and 2 Best Selection. This is just a bunch of choice tracks. This is an old one. This one came out not super old. I'm sorry. This one came out 2010, 2009. 2009. This is a re-release best selection of a bunch of choice tracks from Ys 1 and 2. A lot of good stuff. Alright, next we have the soundtrack to The Wanderers of Ys. This is the actual original soundtrack to Wanderers of Ys. It's got a bunch of tracks. This one was published in 1989. 1989 this came out. Isn't that crazy? So this one is the actual original soundtrack. Michelle Mayhem says, Vegas trip, when? I know.
Right now.
We should do, maybe we can do a thing.
Yeah.
And like, that actually might be an idea. And we could maybe like rent out like a space at GameWorks or Round 1.
Yeah.
GameWorks might be cheaper. I don't know. We'll check. But we might have like, we can do like a space. And hook up a bunch of consoles. And we'll just do a bunch of things. We'll do a bunch of things to do it, and we can, we can probably talk to GameWorks and see what they charge, and we'll do like a mini SaruCon, and we'll have like special treatment for anyone who's a member of the Saru crew, especially you guys who stuck it out with me since the beginning, because we had a rough and weird start with this whole thing. A weird thing. Alright, so yes, this is the soundtrack to Ys 3 Dawn of Ys. This is the original soundtrack for it. Let's get to music. Ah, this one is a good track here. Listen to this track. This game also has so much music in it. How many people are on chat, Jesse?
29.
Okay. Alright. These are all out of order, so we're gonna get... Because we talked about, here's another Oath of Felghana. This is super arranged version. Some tracks are longer, and they're different. They're a little different than the original. But check out this artwork. This is, I think, the cover art for the PC version, maybe? I don't remember. I don't own the PC version. I pirated this one back in the day to play it. But look at that. Beautiful artwork. Absolutely love the artwork. Yeah, Vegas flights are always cheap because they expect people to gamble. So the airlines always have cheap flights here. It's probably one of the cheapest places you can fly to in the U.S. Plane might not cost too much. Haven't checked.
Well,
yeah, it's.
You stay here.
Yeah, Vegas is one of the cheapest places that you can fly to in the U.S. because they want people to gamble. So they always have specials going on all year round here. Always. Granted, there's cheaper times to fly, but damn, $600 to Vegas from Japan? That's pretty good. That is pretty good. I want to live in Vegas. Dude, Vegas, I love living in Vegas. It's comfortable. You know what I mean? Like, it's easy to live here. Well, compared to, I came from California, and living in California is hard. It's hard to live in California because it's expensive. Job market sucks. Can I live with you? Yes, we can put you in a basket, and we'll keep you in the corner of the game room, and we'll feed Corbin at night. I'll be a house husband. We'll bring Corbin treats in the middle of the night. I lost my train of thought. I started picturing it. But anyway, yes, Oath of Felghana, excellent game. That's the music we're listening to right now. is the music of Oath of Felghana. Too fat for that sigh. Oh, hush, you are not fat. All right, next. Actually, this one's last because that one is kind of an offshoot. What is this one? East 2. A lot of East 2. All right, so these next two. This is the original soundtrack for East 2. This one came out in 1988. This is the original soundtrack to East 2. And the music here is excellent, of course. This is getting a re-release here because this is the original music from the PC game, not the PC Engine. So these are getting a re-release here by some company. I don't remember who is re-releasing it, but I think it's awesome. Michelle Mayhem says, Frontier is quoting me 220 round trip. Hey, that's good. That's pretty good.
Car registration is expensive in Vegas.
I guess it depends on the car. Mine costs $70 every year. It cost me $70. But I have an older car. You might have had a new car. Because my car...
You own it too, so...
Because I have a 2007... Is that the year of the car? Yeah. I have a 2007 Honda Fit. Jesse, can you create a SaruCon room? That's actually a good idea. But yeah, my Fit, to register it, is $70. $70. So it depends on your car. Did you have a sports car, Brandon Wallace? Maybe you had like a sporty car or a new car. Because if your car's super new, it's more expensive. I don't know if I'm doing this right. What are you doing? Frontier is quoting. No, I think you are. I'm telling you, it's cheap to fly to Vegas. It's not expensive to fly here. A Tesla. I want a Tesla. All right. So this one is also an East 2 soundtrack as well, but this one is a special JDK special album where they just redid the music. This one is the music for East 2 Castle in the Sky. This one is from the anime. The East 2 anime. So it had different compositions. And then like voice thing, it's weird. But this one is, it says East 2 because it's based on East 2 the anime. I had a military exception, but without it, it was like $350. 2011 Ram. Dang, that's crazy. I only had one car where my registration was more than $100, and that was I had a Mazda Protege P5 turbo Mazda Speed, and for whatever reason I guess they considered it a sports car, or like, I don't know what it was, but it was expensive. It was like $225 to register it, and I was like, God damn this fucking car. I hated that car. At first I loved it because it was fast and roomy and new and amazing, and it was the first and only new car I ever bought. Never again will I buy a new car, but that was the only time I bought a new car, and my registration was $225. I couldn't believe it. I was highly upset, and my insurance was super expensive. It was the worst mistake I ever did in my life, was buy a new car. Never again will I buy a new car. That was my mistake back in 2007 when I did that. And that was in 2007. It was $225 for my registration. But all my cars I've ever had, this is like my 8th or 9th car. My registration has always been here in Vegas like $70, $80, $90 at most. Never over $100. So I guess it was because it's a Dodge or a truck. I don't know. But that's expensive, man. Alright, this next one. This one is a cool one. This one, I only have volume 3 of. This one is split into 4 volumes. This is East 4 Perfect Collection. There are 4 volumes of this. And this one is based off of the music from Dawn of East. I don't know why Falcom doesn't consider this canon, yet they made a whole bunch of soundtracks for their non-canon version of East 4. Well, technically not their version, but I don't know. It's weird. Very weird. Don't buy a brand new car, but make sure you don't buy a total junk car either. Yeah. The car that I have now, I have because my sister crashed. I used to have a Scion XA, and I loved my Scion XA, but my sister crashed it, and her insurance only gave me $2,000 for it. So that's why I ended up buying this Honda Fit. But the Honda Fit's been working well too. thankfully. I've had the Fit for about 3 years now. 3 years, and it's still running okay. But I had to buy that used because my sister crashed my car into a tree in front of her apartment complex. I'm like, how the fuck do you do that? Rover says, Unity can suck my pink baby maker. This is such garbage. Oh man. What about the old PC build? Can we just continue with the old PC build? I'm sure that'll be fine. We just can't take that over. Oh, but then we can't port that to stuff. But then we can always get someone else to port that PC version to Switch later too. Wow, this music is all... Oh no. Oh, this music's good. But anyhow, yes, East 4, good music, whatever. Alright, this next one, the Songs of Zemeth. Zemeth is East 6. This is the music for East 6, the Ark of Nepishtim. Great music. That's where it says, The Songuzu Obuzemesu. Sounding like Corbin singing katakana karaoke. That was pretty funny. East giveaway contest. Yes, make sure to enter that contest. We are going to get to it here pretty soon. Pretty soon, y'all. I'll figure it out, but I gotta be honest, this is just pissing me right the fuck off right now. Oh man, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, Rovers. I'll make it up to you for your hard works in some way or another. Like, I think the PC version is like the biggest thing right now in this whole like Yuki thing to come to a close. Take some shots, Rover. Flamethrower. Yeah, we can. You want a flamethrower? So we can set everything on fire. Extra pay and burgers. Burgers. Yes, we can. I did give Rover bonus monies too, long time ago already. I don't even remember what for, but he does a lot of extra stuff, so he deserves whatever. McDonald's Yorumak. Is that the one with the egg? Is that the one I like? Is that the one that I like having?
That sounds so good.
The one with the egg in it? It's like an egg and 2 patties and cheese. Oh, we don't have that here. I wonder if they'll just put an egg if I ask for it. It's like, give me a double cheeseburger and put a goddamn egg in it.
We can try it today.
Yeah, we should.
Let's go.
You wanna go after the stream? We can go to McDonald's?
Do that.
We were supposed to eat healthy. But a double meat for 100 yen? Oh my god, that's such a good deal too. We don't have that here. We don't do double meat here, sadly. The egg one is a limited edition. They always have some variation with an egg in it though, because the last year they had one with like burger and bacon and an egg or something. I could cook you guys breakfast burgers. Oh my god, that would be amazing. Alright, we heard it here. Michelle's gonna cook us breakfast burgers for Saru-Con. Well, for the people who are staying here. Alright, let's see here. Do you have Adolf Christian figure in your collection? JT, I don't! I don't have any figures of E stuff, sadly. Because I didn't really buy figures. I only started buying figures when I moved into this house. When I moved into the house that I live in now. Because I always lived in apartments before. Because that's all I could afford. But now I have like space. I can buy figures. We're going to see if we can get Jesse's dad to put some shelves up on the walls. But they're afraid to travel or something. I don't know what's going on. His mom is afraid to travel. Oh no, you took out this Bueno and now it's been sitting here and it's probably all melty. Put them in your mouth. Put them in your mouth. These things are so good. We actually have these now. I used to have to import these before.
Corbin said, you and Jesse can move into my house. Kick out my wife. Aw.
That's funny. I'm not a pro cook though. That's okay.
Watching the stream. What did you say?
Does your wife know any English, Corbin? I'm gonna guess not, because Japanese. Corbin's Japanese is so good. So I assume he speaks
Big boss.
nothing but Japanese with her. Big Boss! What is up, Big Boss? Glad you can make it.
My wife is fluent.
Oh, in English? I guess your Japanese is just really good because you've been there a while, right?
Oh, she said
Been there.
we were.
Been in Japan for so long. I'm so Japan right now, you guys. Yeah, Corbin's Japanese is very impressive. I speak English, he speaks Japanese. How funny. That's cool, though. Very cool. Alright, so let's see here. Is that all the soundtracks? No. We have one more. This one is an offshoot soundtrack. This one is the Falcom Special Box 94. This one has a bunch of music for... Look at this cover. Isn't that cool? This artist is the same artist who did the art for East 4, The Dawn of East. And his art is so good. I don't know who he is, unfortunately. But he did the artwork for this as well. For The Dawn of East, which is the PC Engine release of this game. And look it's got characters right here. We've got these people here. They're from Kazeno Densetsu Xanadu. Let me hold it still. I can't hold anything still right now. I don't know why. Of course, we have Adol and Lilia. We have Ga from Popful Mail. Mail from Popful Mail. And Tato, or Tat. Tat, Ga, and Mail from Popful Mail. And then we got Adol. I forget these people's names. They're from Kaze no Densetsu Xanadu. And Adol and Lilia. Look at how cute he is. So cute. I need a plushie. Somebody make a plushie of Ga. I need a Ga plushie. He's so cute. I love Slayers too damn much. I own every Slayers game, but I have none of the systems. I did that with some stuff. Like I had Powerful Mail on Japanese PC, but I don't have a Japanese PC to play it on. Yeah, the artwork for this is really cool. Really cool. Very good. Alright, and that was all my East soundtracks, I think. Oh, no, wait.
Still have some over here.
I have these little guys here. So, check out these little oddities. I got these at Game Tantei-dan. Jesse was the one who found them, actually. Because Jesse likes to go digging around. Like, we'll go into a store and you just see him walking away with the pitter-patter of tiny feet. And he starts, like, climbing under things and looking for things that I just would not see. And Jesse's always the one that's, like, looking for stuff. And he found these, which is awesome. These are the Falcom sound catalogs. This one is the very first Falcom sound catalog. The very first one. And basically what these are samplers of a lot of the Falcom music. This one has music from Falcom Special Box 89. Music from East. Music from East 2. Sorcerian Super Arrange, Sorcerian Super Arrange version 3, version 2, music from Star Trader. I've never even heard of that Falcom game. What is Star Trader?
Hey Lucas, how's it going?
Lucas.
Gamer's Life.
Oh, is he here?
Yeah.
What is up, Lucas?
We haven't seen him in a while.
I know. Where have you been? We haven't seen you forever. We were wondering if you were still alive. Michelle Mayhem says, what store was that from? Could someone type the name? I don't know how to spell it. Game Tantei-dan? Or what store? I'm sorry.
I think so.
Powerful Mail PCE translation win. Oh my god, that would be so amazing. It wouldn't be hard. Couldn't they just like steal like all the text from the Sega CD one for the most part? But I'm sure coding it into the game is a whole other can of worms. Oh, okay. This store, it's called Game Tantei.
Here you got it. It's funny, I was digging through it and I found more of those.
Yeah, it's Game Tantei-dan.
Those things
Living that Las Vegas life. Lots of events. Actually just got home from Las Vegas Bowl, Boise State versus Washington. Cool. Very cool. So that store, Michelle, that's the store that carried, the first store to carry Yuki. Yokes. Yoki. Tantei like boss. Is it Tantei like boss or is it Tantei like Matante? I need to look at the kanji for it. All right, so back to these sound catalogs. This is the first ever Falcom sound catalog. These were meant to sample the music, and then if you liked whatever you heard, you would go out and listen to it. But it would only play like a minute of each track, so you only got a very small sample, or sometimes even less. Like Matante, like Honan, yeah, Meitante. Sorry, not Matante. Yeah, I think that's what the Tante part is. What are those kanjis? Boss detective? Is that what it is? Okay. So, there were a bunch of these. I only have just whatever they had there. This one is Falcom Surround Theater East 2. I don't know what this actually is. Oh yeah, it's the same thing. But this is only East game. So this one has tracks from East... 1 track from East 1, 5 tracks from East 2, I'm sorry, another one from East 1. So we have 2 from East and 5 from East 2 here. It's got some very old school East artwork right there. Very cool. Super retro right here with that art, right? So much whiskey in my system. Oh shit, sorry. People, tip. Alright. Next one here. This one is Falcom Sound Catalog 90. This one has a bunch of stuff. Dragon Slayer. This one adds some games to it. So you have East. At the very end, it adds East 3 JDK Special, which is just a sampling of arranged tracks from East 3. And then the opening music from Dragon Slayer Legend of Heroes. This is the first Legend of Heroes game, by the way. So everyone who's into like all the new ones, Trail in the Sky, Sora no Kiseki, blah blah blah, tits and ass. This is the very first of the Dragon Slayer games, and that one came out on PC Engine, and that's where the Legend of Heroes games derived from. Was this very first Dragon Slayer? This is where all the Legend of Heroes games came from. So all of you people who like the new fandangled Falcom stuff, you know, this is where it came from first, is Dragon Slayer. But nobody ever remembers Dragon Slayer for some reason, because it's not cool like the new ones are. The new ones are all cool, pretty, and flashy. Dragon Slayer is old school RPG. Old school turn-based RPG, and it is very repetitive, but that's where the game got its origins, was that. Alright. And that is it for all of the soundtracks. The East soundtracks. I can't believe I've talked about almost everything already. Next, we got this thing here. This is a cool item. This came from the pop-up shop as well. This is a towel. I think Jesse got me this.
Yep.
Right? You got me this one? He got me this towel because I wanted it. At the time, I couldn't choose between the towel or the t-shirt. So I ended up buying the t-shirt, and then he bought me the towel. Anyway, so I ended up getting both. It's been in there a long time. It's like folded. It's creased pretty hard in there, but I guess I could open it since it's already creased. But this is what the towel looks like. This is the first time I've actually taken it out since I bought it. But here's what it looks like. I'm going to go ahead and just lift it up. It's like a long towel. And then at the bottom it says East blah 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 blah. Whatever that says. East 30th anniversary is what it says. So I guess it was like a 30th anniversary thing. So let's go ahead and put this away again. God, this thing smells like factory new. It smells like factory. It smells like sweat and tears. No, it doesn't. It smells like factory. Not like Japan at all. Never mind, more like a scroll. Well, it's supposed to be like a beach towel, I guess, is what it is. But it's really long. But yeah, they're meant to be like little beach towels, I suppose. I'm trying to put this. I don't know how this even went in here. I don't know. This is close enough. Whatever. Here, Jessica, can you put this back in the bag? Thank you, senor. Senior Fish. Sports towel, yeah, that's what it is. Like running towels or whatever.
Wait, right. It smells like factory paint. It smells like nice. It smells like paint.
Like paint? I thought it smelled like plastic.
Like when I change the cartridges in our printer.
Oh, is that what it smells like? All right, now the last thing here that I have to show you guys. I think that's it. Yeah, this is the last item. Last item. This is something that came out here. This is the Ys Legacy DVD collection. This one contains all of the original Ys animes that came out for the first OVAs, and then the second OVA is Castle in the Sky. This is a really cool set. I've had this one forever. It's already old. It's got like, I don't know, something got slashed there, box cutter, melt, something. I'm not sure, but I've had this one forever. My brother brought it back from Colorado because I lived in Colorado for a little while, and I left a bunch of my stuff there, and my brother came to visit, and he brought me, this was one of the things that he brought me many years ago in one of his visits to Vegas. This one has a very interesting trailer for Ys 4. There's an Ys 4 trailer for an anime for Ys 4, The Dawn of Ys. It got canceled. It never happened. But there is a trailer for it in here, which is really cool. That it's got this like it's got this Ys 4 trailer in it, because I think it's like one of the very few I think it's on a Laserdisc or something. I don't know, but it's really cool. It's really cool, but it never came out here. Michelle says, "Ew, I have that." It's cool. It's a cool set. Cool set of DVDs. Sports Towel. How many people do we have in here right now?
28.
28 people. I guess people are waiting for that giveaway. Giveaway. All right, did we do a Steam code already? Or are we gonna just do that after the show?
We're almost done, right?
Yeah, we're almost done.
We should do the last week's question.
Oh, I'm dumb. All right. Now, last week, because this is an Ys special. All right, let's go ahead and move to another Ys soundtrack before giveaway. Yep, giveaway is happening here very soon. Very soon, bitches. I mean, people, you wonderful people. Wonderful people. Ys 4, The Dawn of Ys. We're going to listen to Ys 4, Dawn of Ys music because, yes. Dun, dun, dun.
Subaru
Bum,
says,
bum, 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 bum,
"Galaxy
bum,
Circle
bum,
Jerk, I mean anime watching earlier."
No, we're doing it tomorrow. Tomorrow at... Oh, shit. I got to make a post.
Yeah.
It's tomorrow at 3 p.m. But we're going to do one at 2 p.m. to do the first one as well. Because a lot of people missed the first one. They were like, I missed it. So we're going to show Bubblegum Crisis 1 first. And then at 3 p.m., we're going to show the second one. So that everyone else who did watch last week can just tune in and watch the second one. Because a lot of people didn't know what was happening. We got to make a post. Please remind me to make a post.
James Vargas says, "Got the laser disc."
I don't. I know you do. I know you have a Laserdisc of some sort. I wish I had it. I'm crazy about Laserdiscs. There's 2 Laserdisc players in this house. There would have been 3, but my old one broke long ago. This was before it was not even worth like fixing, because like who fixes that stuff, right? Like nobody. All right, so let me quickly make a post for the anime watch party. Anime watch party 2. All right, I'm just gonna leave it there just so I don't forget. All right, so last week we asked you guys, have you heard of Ys? What is your favorite Ys game? If you haven't played Ys, do any of them interest you? The first one comes to us from Mr. Mega Man Fan. He is Saru Crew. He says, the original on Sega Master System, still my favorite, Mr. Mega Man Fan. Wow, that's even before I even discovered it. I didn't even know what Ys was until I played it on the TurboGrafx 16 CD. Had no idea of the series until 1990. 1990, when Ys 3 started showing up on other systems. Oh, I thought you were asking me. Yeah, I know you have the Laserdisc. I remember you showing me. That's super cool, man. All right, so number 1, that was Mr. Mega Man Fan. Number 2 says East 1 and 2 on PCE, duh. And little smiley emoji. There's no name to that one, so I'm not sure who that is. Who answered that one? Not sure. Maybe Michelle? Maybe? Or I'm not sure. Oh, is she? Okay, then I don't know who that is. But one of the other people who likes eSpoke 1 and 2 on PCE. Maybe Chris Tang, maybe Joel. Oh, never mind. Then I don't know who that is. Alright, so number 3. Number 3 comes to us from Jeff Allison. Jeff Allison says, East 8 is probably my favorite. Just really love the story, great graphics, and music. Looking forward to East, what is that, 9? Yeah, East 9, Monstrous Nox is the new one. Jeff Allison. I should have bought the Japanese one. They had the box special edition at Surugaya for $60. Well, not even $60. It was 5,800 yen in Osaka. And I was going to buy it and I forgot to get it. I should have bought it. All right. Next one comes to us from Pabst. Pabst says East 1. It's one of 2 I have completed. This and East 3 on the SNES, says Pabst. East 3 is probably better. The best version on console probably has to be the Mega Drive version, in my opinion. The scrolling on the PC Engine one is so bad, unfortunately. But the music is killer on the PC Engine one. And of course, cutscenes, but they fucked them all up in the English anyway. Alright, next one comes to us from Chris Tang. He says, yes, Eastbook 1 and 2 on the TG16 CD and East 8 are my favorites, says Chris Tang. And he's got all kinds of stories about Eastbook 1 and 2 if you ever get to hang out with him sometime. The guy has so many interesting stories. Like, Chris Tang is such an interesting guy. Alright, number 6. Number 6 comes to us from Michelle. Michelle is on here. Okay. She says, Eastbook 1 and 2 are epic. Going to have to go with those as my favorite. That's awesome. All you guys who are mentioning Eastbook 1 and 2 on PC Engine, TurboGrafx CD, close to my heart. Alright, next, number 7. This one comes to us from Brandon Wallace. He says, I have heard of it before. Unfortunately, the only one I have sat down to play was East 8, Lacrimosa of Dawn on the PlayStation Vita. I would love to play some of the others and I have most of them in the dreaded backlog of games. Maybe someday, says Brandon. Yeah, do you already have some of those? They're just sitting in your backlog. You should definitely find some time to play some of them. Alright, next one. Next one comes to us from Reluctant Hero. Reluctant Hero says, yep, I've heard of East. I had always been vaguely aware of the series ever since playing East 3 on the Super Nintendo in 1992. But I didn't become a true fan of the series until Xseed Games localized East 7 for the PSP. My favorite game in the series is a tie between East 8 and the Oath of Felghana. Man, between those two, well, I haven't beaten 8, so I guess I can't say, but Oath of Felghana is my favorite of all the newer East games. Oath of Felghana is definitely my favorite. Alright, next one comes to us from Randrick. Randrick says, you bet I heard about it. Eastbook 1 and 2 had a huge positive impact on me as a kid. So yeah, it's Eastbook 1 and 2 is my favorite, says Randrick. Very cool. So many people are saying Eastbook 1 and 2. It makes me happy. Number 10. Number 10 comes to us from Kanime. Kanime says, I have bought several of the East games on Steam, but still have yet to play any of them, nor do I think I have the time to. Oh, that's sad. I always hear from everyone on YouTube how good they are. I'll probably still try to buy the rest of them I don't have on Steam if they ever go for like $10 or below, says Kanime. You should, Kanime, seriously. You should check them out, especially if you have them already. If you have them, play them. For sure. Play them at least a little, get started on them. Alright, let's see here. Next one. Next one says, who's next one? Media Glitch. He says East 1 and 2, of course. Media Glitch. I knew for sure he was going to say Eastbook 1 and 2 because, you know, we all love that game. We were all talking about it. Me, Chris Tang, Media Glitch at the convention. We were all like, East 1 and 2, blah, blah, blah. You know, it's a good game. We were just talking about our experiences with it back in the day. Alright. Oh, I love this track. This track is so good. I'll draw some butts for you. I can do that. I can draw butts. I used to draw titties and butts all the time for pay. Completely exposed. All right. Next one, number 12, comes to us from Light Up. Light Up says, now that I have the SSDS3, I am totally interested in playing the East games. Very cool. Yeah, you could totally just put them all on there and play them, huh? All right. Number 13. Number 13 comes to us from Super Boo. Super Boo says, nah, what's that? And then he made a sticky tongue emoji. Seriously, though, East 3, Wanderers of East on the Genesis was the first one I ever saw and played a little bit of. At the time, I pronounced it like Wise, though, because I didn't know any better. Laughing emoji. He says, I'd say overall, East Book 1, Ancient East Vanished is my favorite so far. I only have it on Steam, and I haven't played much of any of them just yet, though, says Super Boo. Good choice, though.
I love
it's a great
Super
one.
Boo's answers.
I know, he puts so much thought into his answers.
I love it, yeah.
Even, whoa! Corbin says, donate $5 because no one else! Sweet! Alright, well, let me finish reading these and I'll take a shot. I'll take a half shot for Corbin. Alright, next one comes to us from Cybergirl007. She says, never played East games and not interested in them. Oh, alright. And one person, okay, so the winner of this week's video game giveaway is someone who didn't answer this question, who I totally expected to answer this question. Unless I'm thinking he wasn't really into East. I thought you were. But the winner, drum roll. Michelle says, wow, Cybergirl, biatch, lol. Alright, so the winner of this week's video game giveaway is Reluctant Hero! Reluctant Hero, you are our winner of this week's weekly video game giveaway. He says, I want to play East. Never played them. Oh, that's Corbin. Corbin said that. But yes, Reluctant Hero, you are the... Oh, Joseph says, oh, my answer didn't make it. Giveaways have been acting weird for me. Uh-oh. Did you do it just today? Maybe you did it after the fact. But yes, Reluctant Hero, you are the winner.
Yeah, I didn't see his.
Are you like... Oh, yours didn't make it at all. Right? His is not even on the...
No.
On the thing. We thought maybe you put it in after the fact. Because we can see them if you put it in after, but it's not there. It's not there at all. That's weird. So I don't know. We didn't get it for some reason. Sorry about that, Joseph. But yes, Reluctant Hero, you are the winner. I'm surprised. Did you not? Do you not like East stuff, or did you just not answer the question? I thought you were into East, right? Maybe. But yes, congratulations. You are the winner of this week's video game giveaway. So now there's only one thing we have left to do, you guys, and that's the giveaway for the items that we're giving away today. We are giving away... Wow, they even got like the intro. I'm going to listen to this, even though it's got like the text. It's Darm talking. This intro was so cool.
Oh, we're like in here. We're talking about Joseph, not you. Sorry.
Huh? I answered and you read it. Oh, did I? Oh yeah, I did. I'm dumb. I did read it.
Oh.
Yes, I did. No, I'm sorry. I made a mistake. I did read it. He did win. But he also won. Sorry, Mario, did you get my entry at all? For this new one? For today's thing? This is different.
This is different for last week.
Yeah, this is for... What I was reading, that's for last week's thing. You're entered in this giveaway for that's going to happen right now. Alright. So, what are the things that we're giving away for this East thing? We are giving away a $10 Steam code so that you can go and buy some East games if you don't have them. If you have them in whatever. But, I mean, you can spend it on whatever you want. You don't have to buy East games. It was intended to be... an East game, but we couldn't figure it out. So you're just going to get a $10 Steam code. And if you want to buy East games with that code, you can. If you don't, then whatever. Buy whatever you want. But you're going to get a $10 Steam code. You're going to get this East Chibi 8-all notepad that came from the East pop-up shop. And Falcom Magazine Volume 1, which also came from the pop-up shop as well. This is a very Falcom-centric magazine. This one covers a lot of East. There's an East thing. A lot of... Legend of Heroes stuff. Take your shot, Saru. Oh, that's right. I was going to take a shot. Yeah, I'll take a shot. Alright, take my shot. And then I need to take a drink because I'm thirsty as fuck. Alright, this doesn't do a half shot. That's about half. Alright, there's my shot. This alright, class. Gotta drink fast.
Yeah, I got it for Joseph.
Do you?
Yeah,
Sorry.
for this week, but I don't have didn't do a question though.
Oh, we got an entry for him.
For you. No, this is for this week. But no question was answered.
Which one is his?
Yeah.
He did?
He did.
Why isn't it in here?
No, this is for this week's.
Oh, okay.
Not for last week's. He answered the question. Tetris. Something about Tetris, right? I don't want to read.
So we got your entry for the next week coming up, but we didn't get yours for this week.
Because he asked Joseph. So out of curiosity, did you get my next one, Jesse? Yes. You're drunk, huh?
Me?
Yeah.
No, I'm a little buzzy. Yeah, I'm buzzies, little buzzies.
What did you have right now? Grape.
More of the grape,
Okay, great.
because we're trying to kill that one, right? That one's almost done. And then we have a brand new bottle, new bottle of grapes.
All right.
We're all drunk here. Take your shots, Saru. Oh, I already read that. All right. So now let's go ahead and do the winner. The winner. Wait, what am I listening to? Lava Field. Let's go to one that's more. Yeah.
Remember, they gotta be here.
Yeah.
This is amazing Emily Close. It's our the best hair on YouTube.
Oh my God! It's the amazing Emily. What's up, Emily? Thanks for stopping by. Every now and again, Emily will pop into the chat. How are you doing, girl? How you doing, girl? I lowered the volume to this. Thank you.
Is that your
I actually need to redo my hair. Is already like the color's already like fading. I gotta redo it. So it's red. Every time I go to Japan, I make it super red. I've been good. We're just getting drunk on stream, and everyone else is drinking with me, so it's been good. This is we're celebrating our 1 year of this show that we're doing, our weekly Saturday show. This is our 1 year show of it, so we're happy. Sadly sober, says Emily. Well, we can change that. I'm just kidding. Let's see here. All right, so tired man covered fights.
All right.
All right.
Stop reading the comments.
Sorry.
Let's do this.
All right. So the winner of this week's, the winner of the special Falcom prizes and Steam gift card for your East games is.
It's Randrick.
Randrick! Oh my gosh, Randrick. Didn't Randrick win something earlier today too?
Yeah, he won.
Look at that. It's funny because Randrick hadn't won anything in a while. So Randrick, you are the winner of the East stuff. You win this Falcom magazine, this $8 whatever thingy, and a $10 Steam gift card. Now you have a bunch of East games. If you want, you can pick a game out of the giveaway if you want. Would you rather do that? You can pick a game. Because you already took the one game from the East giveaway, and you have like most of them. So,
Is he here?
Randrick, I think Randrick is here, but does he have to be here for this one?
Yes, because that was our rules.
Oh, that's right. We did. He is here. He's here.
Yay!
Yay! Good. Yeah. So you can pick if you want to pick. If you don't want that Steam gift card, you can pick a game from the giveaway. Because you have like every East game already. So what's the games? We added a bunch. There's more games now. Did you add the new ones too?
I did.
You took pictures of all of them?
Yep.
Yeah, there's a bunch of new games now, so make sure to check it out. So you can pick whatever you want from that, and we'll send it to you. And we will send it to you with all of the things and the drugs and the stuff. I'm playing Mega Man and Lurking. Very cool.
Or you can give you the gift card to buy East.
Or give me the gift card to buy East games. That's true.
This is amazing. He wants to see the background person.
Oh, Jesse? You've never seen Jesse before?
Who's that?
Jesse has never popped in.
That's me.
That's it. So Jesse, he's the person who's who always helps with the stuff.
I'm stealing this.
And he stole my only form of hydration. Yeah, Jesse doesn't. He's usually the background person. He's a dude. Osaka hat. Yeah, where is the Osaka hat?
I don't know. I lost it. That was right here.
He lost it. Double handsomeness, says Emily. Thank you, Emily. They're very kind of you. Very sweet of you.
There you go.
There's a Jesse. There's his Osaka hat. There you go. He's wearing his Osaka hat. We can. Nah, don't mess with my hair. I was gonna say we can both wear Osaka hats, but my hair is doing stuff. All right, and that was it. So Randrick is our winner. We have done 50 episodes, not counting the special. Sometimes we'll do the specials. We don't number them. Usually, I only number them if we're in like this format or similar. But we have done 52 Saturday shows, but 50 set shows of VGST live, and we've done VGST for 1 year now. 1 year of VGST, isn't that crazy? That we've done VGST for 1 year. Very cool. It's awesome, and it's been fun. It's been very fun. Jesse uses Osaka hat. It's very effective. Emily says yes. She has purple hair. That's cool. Like tips or highlights. That is pretty crazy, man. Thank you, Sarumaru. Says Corbin. Yeah, I know, it's crazy. We've been doing this for a year, and what a great way to do the 50th show with an East one. So next week is our... I don't know what the theme is next week. We don't have a theme yet, do we?
No, the theme was 1 year. Because it's going to be...
This is 1 year.
No.
That's end of year.
End of year. So we're going to talk about all our past VGSTs and your memories and stuff.
Yeah.
We're going to grab clips. And we're just going to be laughing.
Yep. So next year...
Reminiscing.
Next year is our year end. The year end show, because it's the last show. So it's the year end show of VGST is next week. So make sure to join us. So we're going to talk about our favorite VGST moments. Stuff that happened. Weird stuff that's happened on the show. And all of that. So you're not going to want to miss it. Next week's going to be fun. Happy anniversary, says Mr. Mega Man fan. Michelle says, that's so cool. So happy for your channel. And a lot of us just being together. This channel really changed my year. That's awesome. That's good to hear, Michelle.
Thank you, Michelle.
And you've been really cool, too. I honestly had, like, reservations about you in the beginning for obvious things that we don't need to talk about on the channel. But you turned out to be a really cool person and a great addition to the crew. You're always on it when people need help for stuff. You're always on it. Every time I ask something, what is this? What is that? Michelle will go and she'll Google it and get answers for me quick, because I'm like an old man questioning everything, and she's quick with the Google foo. And I want to thank everybody who's been coming to these lives up until this point. You know, we've done 50 shows, and a bunch of you have been here since the very first few shows. I know Randrick has been here since like 4 or 5 or something. I'm trying to think who else has been here since then. I know Boo has been here pretty early. I don't know. We'll have to check and see when everyone came in. But that's actually one of the questions. The next week's secret question we're asking that is when was your first time to VGST, and what was your favorite VGS&T moment? So make sure that you guys answer that for next week. But that's going to do it for this show. Me and Jesse are hungry, so we're going to go eat. Oh wait, we started the show late though, didn't we? But we don't have anything else to talk about.
No, it's already done. This is 3 hours, so we're good.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah. TK Engine says, I'm known you outside of YouTube's.
That's right. So TK Engine, I met him before I started doing this whole YouTube thing, because I've had this channel that I have now is my only like semi-successful channel. Every channel beforehand has failed because I never put any real work into it. So this is my 3rd channel, but the only time that I actually put work into my YouTube channel. Because in the past I always like, oh, I'm gonna YouTube, and then I never do anything. Go eat, says Michelle. Yes, I'm gonna go eat. I'm hungry. And then play Burger Time. What? Burger Time. Oh yeah, I was gonna buy the new one on Switch. I need to go get it. I think Best Buy has it right now. I should get it. Yeah, I think we're gonna get McDonald's because Jesse's been talking about double cheeseburgers, so we're getting Mickey D's today, and I have a hankering for their fries right now, so I'm just gonna get like a large thing of fries and maybe like a double cheeseburger or something. But I just want French fries. I just want potatoes. All right, guys, make sure to join us next week for VGS&T 51 year-end special. So it's the year-end show. Rover says, heads up, I made Unity behave, and I'm back on track with Layuka's. Wow, sweet, that's good to know. And next week, he's going to do a live, so make sure to check out, if you want to see what FX Unit Yuki is going to look like on Unity, subscribe to David Rover, so that you can see that. Because then you'll be the first people to see what Yuki PC Recode is going to look like. Saru Crew number 1, Ichiban, says Mr. Mega Man fan. Regoren says good night.
We have something special for you guys.
Yeah, we have our end. You know how, I don't know, do some of you people jump away? We always do stuff. We should mention that because some people probably leave. We always do something at the end of all of our shows. I don't know if lots of you guys catch it, but at the end of our show, we always do something. So I know some of you, I know Super Boo always catches it because he'll always say lol or something afterwards. But we always do something at the end of our show. So make sure that you stick around every time at the end. But anyway, guys, this will do it for this week's show. I thank you all for joining us, and we will see you all next time. Bye-bye.
If you work hard, do a good job, maybe I can help you do the impossible.
Thank you, sir. Should I get out my knee pads?
You never know where they're going to show up next. You got to keep your eyes.
Before I left Promo Rock and crossed the sea, I heard a lot of people say that I'm slurring.
The beasts have come back to life, and everything else has happened, just as the legends said it freaking would.
Otto, these are medicinal herbs. You can use them on wounds or brew them as a drink.
Or smoke 'em. Gross! Ow!
Slaff's right. Really, thanks for gang, bing, bong. Ding.
Oh, come now. Surely the legendary brave soul can do better than that.
Don't call him Shirley!
People need to laugh and have some fun once in a while, especially in such troubled times. It does no harm and gives them strength to face the future.
Frankly, I don't know, Edel.
Once he senses an intruder.
Hey, Edel. Oddle, I oddle. Oddle!
Memories unsealed reveal all, and will expose the goddesses to the evil beasts.
Now that I found it, I was wondering how you're going to thank me.
I'd like to thank you by playing a song.
A song? Next time get your own damn harmonica.
There is no way for Otto to know Leah's thoughts, or of the change, or... If you work hard...